You're traveling through another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. A journey into a wondrous land whose boundaries are those of imagination. Your next stop, the Twilight Zone.
There's the bell. We're gonna be late.
Aw, so what? Last day before vacation.
Yeah, but Fowler doesn't care. He'll mark us absent.
Weird old guy, huh?
Yeah. How did you do on the test?
Me? I aced it.
You did?
Nah. Did you study?
Well, I read all the pages, but I don't know.
I don't get this poetry stuff. Why can't they just say what they mean?
All right, class, let's begin. I trust you've brought your books and that you have read the assignment. What's that? I can't hear you. Good, that's good. Now then, we've studied a number of poets this term, their themes and their methods, and we've analyzed their works, at least a sampling as time would allow. Is that correct?
Got it.
Today, I thought I'd talk about one of them, Alfred Edward Houseman. I'm sure you'll recall the name. Born what year? Mr. Graham?
What year, sir?
Precisely the question.
Well, sometime in the last century, I think.
Close, Mr. Graham, closer than usual. Mr. Graham's career is laid out for him. After the varsity football team, he will be a second assistant in the information booth at Grand Central Station. In the interest of time, let me refresh your memory. The date of A.E. Houseman's birth, Mr. Graham, and for the benefit of the rest of the class, was 1859, a long time ago, so long ago that it happened before our own Civil War, in fact. I could, of course, ask you to tell me about the war between the states, but I choose not to press my luck any further. In any event, the subject of this class is literature, not history. His death occurred in what year, Mr. Butler?
Well, I would say around 1900, sir?
Upon my word, young Mr. Butler, it seems that you and Mr. Graham are kindred spirits. You are both masters of inexactitude. So allow me to enlighten you. Alfred Edward Houseman died in the year 1936, but we are concerned here with his achievements rather than the circumstances of his death. And perhaps his best-known work was A Shropshire Lad, which, of course, you know well by now, since it was part of your latest assignment. Nevertheless, I thought I might take it upon myself to read just a bit of it aloud. When I was 21, I heard a wise man say, "Give crowns and pounds and guineas, but not your heart away. Give pearls away and rubies, but keep your fancy free." But I was 21, no use to talk to me. The heart out of the bosom was never given in vain. 'Tis paid with sighs of plenty and sold for endless rue. And I am 22, and oh, 'tis true, 'tis true. This being the last afternoon of the semester, and this also being just 3 days before the Christmas holidays, I thought it might behoove me to show at least a minute degree of compassion and let you out early. I might add here that while your final exam papers are not ready to be returned, you have all, amazingly enough, passed. My delight is surpassed only by my sense of shock. It is rare, young men, that in some 51 years of teaching I have ever encountered such a class of dunderheads. But nice dunderheads, and potentially fine young men who will no doubt make their marks. And leave their marks. God bless you all, and a Merry Christmas.
What you've just witnessed is not the end of a semester. It happens to be the end of an era. Professor Ellis Fowler, a teacher of literature, a gentle, bookish guide to the young, is about to find a package under his Christmas tree, and not a pleasant one. He doesn't realize it yet, but after half a century of planting seeds of wisdom and then watching the fruits of his harvest, he will discover that he has come to the end of the field and is about to be discarded, and that the campus of the Rock Hill School for Boys lies on a direct path to another institution commonly referred to as the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone and our story, The Changing of the Guard, starring Orson Bean, with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
Merry Christmas, Professor.
And the same to you.
Thanks.
Yes, of course.
See you next year.
Yes, indeed, yes.
Is that you, Fowler?
Oh, good afternoon, Headmaster.
Good afternoon to you. I say, Fowler, could you step into my office for a moment?
Yes, of course. It would be my pleasure. You received the midterm grades for my class, I take it?
I did.
Something else I can do for you? Some question, perhaps?
Please, sit down. Be comfortable.
Thank you, I will.
You don't mind if I smoke, do you?
By all means. I smoked a pipe for many years. I still love the fragrance of a good aromatic blend. Like spice on the air. Sometimes I think that's what I miss most, the aroma. It makes a room feel lived in.
Quite right. At least for those who can tolerate tobacco these days.
Of course, yes.
Am I keeping you?
What? No. There is going to be a broadcast of The Messiah at 5 o'clock.
Is there?
But I have plenty of time. It's a lovely piece, don't you think?
It certainly is.
Always very Yule-like.
I agree. Well then, I suppose we should get to the matter at hand.
Very well.
This won't take long.
Of course not.
You're looking very well these days.
Thank you, sir. I had a bit of a head cold, but it seems to have passed. Happens every winter. And you?
What? Oh, the flu bug seems to have passed me by. Knock wood.
Well, that's something to be thankful for, isn't it?
You didn't respond to the letter.
I didn't?
The one that the trustees sent you last week.
Letter? I'm terribly sorry, Headmaster. It suddenly occurs to me that I haven't opened my mail the last few weeks.
No?
You know how it is. Final exams, grading, preparation for the holiday, that sort of thing. Though I am rather certain I know the contents of this particular letter.
And, your reactions, Professor?
Well, naturally, I'll go along.
Well, I think that's very perspicacious of you, Professor. Then I'll tell the trustees that you received the communication and agreed to it. Now, as to your replacement...
I told my housekeeper not a week ago that I should very likely teach in this place until I'm 100 years old. And with great pleasure, I might add.
Professor...
Did you know, 2 years ago, I actually taught the grandson of one of my earliest students. Can you imagine the satisfaction that gave me? A sense of, I don't know, not completion exactly, but accomplishment, perhaps, in some small measure. I venture to say that I'll live to teach a great-grandson one of these days.
Please, if you'll...
It was the Reynolds boy. You know him, I'm sure. His father was Damon Reynolds, and his grandfather, a regular rascal of a boy who persisted in calling me Weirdbeard. Didn't know I knew that's what he was calling me. A regular rascal of a boy went into the stock market, made himself a fortune, came back for his 20th reunion, shook my hand and actually said to me, "Professor Fowler, please forgive me for calling you Weirdbeard." Isn't that remarkable?
Professor Fowler, you'll forgive me, sir, but I think you'd best read the communication that the trustees sent.
Oh, indeed I will, though it's really an odd formality, this contract signing year after year. You can tell them for me, Headmaster, old Fowler won't depart the ship. Oh, no, indeed. He'll stand at the wheel through fair weather and foul, and watch the crews come aboard and then depart, come aboard and depart, as they always have.
Professor Fowler, please, hear me out.
Yes, was there something else?
The communication that the trustees sent you was not a contract. Not this time. As a matter of fact, it was a notice of termination.
What?
You've been on the faculty here for over 50 years. 50 remarkable years, I might add. You passed the normal retirement age several years ago. So you see, we decided at our winter meeting that perhaps a somewhat younger man...
You don't mean to say...
If you could have been at the meeting, sir, you would have been very proud of the things said about you and your work. A teacher of incalculable value to all of us. But youth must be served. Changing of the guard, that sort of thing. I'm sure you can appreciate my position.
Mr. Headmaster, am I to understand that my contract is not to be renewed? I'm discharged?
Discharged? Please don't call it that. Retirement. And at half salary for the rest of your life.
For the rest of my life?
A chance to do the things you've waited for. Hobbies, writing, the opportunity to publish. Think of the books, the articles.
Well, it most certainly proves one thing. Upon my word it does. A man should read his mail. He most certainly should read his mail. Boys?
Merry Christmas, Professor.
What? Yes, thank you.
Have a happy holidays, sir.
Very kind of you, very, very kind indeed. And the very best to you boys, to both of you.
See you after Christmas, sir.
Mr. Halliday, Mr. McTavish, I wish you a safe journey and a happy reunion with your families, and I trust you will not eat too much turkey or too much stuffing.
We'll try not to, sir.
They're fine young men. Have a Merry Christmas, both of you. Have a... Excuse me, I must be going.
What's the matter with old Weirdbeard?
He was crying. Did you see that?
No, not him.
Yeah, he was. He was crying.
Letter. A letter, he says. Of all the...
Oh, Mr. Fowler, I was worried about you.
Huh?
It's later than usual. I didn't hear you come in.
Oh, that's all right. I had my key.
Why have you left the door open?
Sorry.
Everything all right, Mr. Fowler?
Here it is. What, Mrs. Landers, am I all right? I guess that would depend upon the point of view, wouldn't it? If you're a trustee in this institution, anxious to inject new young blood into the faculty, I'm sure you'd think there was nothing wrong at all.
What are you talking about?
But if you're an old man who has spent the better part of his life inside those walls, those classrooms, then you might be forgiven a degree of consternation. As a matter of fact, everything is not all right. Everything happens to be very wrong.
What is it, Professor? What's wrong?
See for yourself. Here, I'll read it to you, and so forth, so on. And since it is the policy of the school to ensure our students the most up-to-date educational methods, we think it advisable that you consider this retirement to be a mutually beneficial decision. Please understand the spirit in which this request is made, and understand further that your contributions to Rock Hill School for Boys are a matter of record, as is our appreciation.
Oh, my word, Professor, that means...
That means, Mrs. Landers, stripped of its sophistry, its subtlety, its effort to break the news gently in so many words, I've been given the sack.
But there must be some mistake.
None of my boys were here, were they?
Your boys?
The students. They had a wonderful tradition that went on for many years. On the last afternoon of the winter term, they would gather outside, just there, beyond the window, and sing Christmas carols. I came to expect it after a while.
They haven't done that in years, Professor. Not since before the war, as I recall.
Of course, I should have remembered. I've become a worshipper of tradition, Mrs. Landers, a worshipper of tradition and a fervent follower of ritual. I know it now. I know it, and I can admit it. I guess that's why this whole thing has taken me by surprise.
Can I get you anything? Anything at all?
I'm an antique guarding antiques. I am the curator of a museum that houses nothing but some very fragile memories.
Professor, you're the finest man. You're absolutely the finest man.
And you, Mrs. Landers, have been the most wonderful housekeeper a man could wish for. Now, could you do me one small favor?
Anything at all.
Could you possibly brew me up a pot of tea?
Oh, yes, that's a good idea.
Would you mind terribly? Handel's Messiah is on the radio in a few minutes. I'd like to listen to it.
I'll bring it right in, sir. Professor?
What is it?
You'll be all right for a few minutes.
Don't be silly. I'm fine. I think I'll sit here and read the rest of my mail until then.
It'll be just a moment. I'll be right back.
Of course you will.
And we're almost ready for our annual symphony broadcast of the air. Bringing you these performances, live and uninterrupted, has become a tradition here in the country.
Good. Another minute. I'll have an opportunity to prepare. There. Now I believe I'm quite ready. Yes, Mrs. Landers? Come in.
Oh, I thought you were asleep, Professor.
Not at all. I was listening to the performance. Magnificent, as always.
Would you care for some more tea?
Thank you, no.
Well, I'll have dinner ready in a half hour. Why don't you take a little nap?
I know I'm being very difficult, but could we put off dinner this evening? I haven't much of an appetite.
You've got to eat something, Professor.
Perhaps later.
I could keep it warm for you. Why don't you rest for a while?
Oh, I don't know that I feel like resting. Not just yet.
As you wish.
Do you happen to know
Yes, Professor?
where I've kept the yearbooks?
The yearbooks? From the school?
They haven't been packed away in the attic, have they?
Why, no, I don't believe so. Check the corner bookcase. Yes, here they are.
Oh, good.
Did you want to see one in particular?
No, it doesn't matter. So many years summarized here, encapsulated, as it were, as if these books were in some sense time machines. This volume, for instance, look at their faces. Timothy Arnold. Never thought that one would pass. Had an incorrigible habit of chewing bubble gum and popping it. Sounded like a small howitzer in the back of the room. Upon my word, it did.
Why don't you sit down?
No. And William Hood, little Bill Hood, smallest boy ever to play varsity football here. Believe it or not, he had a penchant for the poems of Shelley.
Did he?
And Artie Beechcroft. Now there was a lad. There was a staunch lad, full of heart, that one.
What a face.
Was he the one? Yes, I recall now. His father sent me a letter. I wonder if I still have it. He was killed in Iwo Jima. Freckle-faced little fellow, always grinning. Never stopped grinning, most infectious. He'd walk into a classroom and you simply had to smile.
Let me put it back for you.
They come and go like ghosts. Faces, names, smiles, the funny things they did, or sad things, or silly ones, or noble ones. And I gave them nothing.
Oh, Mr. Fowler.
But it's true, don't you see? I gave them nothing at all to protect them from the world. I realize that now. Poetry that left their minds as soon as they left the school. Aged slogans and homilies that were already out of date when I repeated them. Quotations so dear to me that were meaningless to them.
Surely not.
I was a failure, Mrs. Landers. I was an old relic that walked from class to class, speaking by rote to unhearing ears, unwilling heads. I was a dismal, abject failure. I motivated no one. I left no imprint. Now, where do you suppose I got the idea that I was accomplishing anything? How could I have thought that?
Oh, Mr. Fowler.
I will take that nap now, and I hope I haven't inconvenienced you putting off our dinner like this.
You haven't. You haven't done anything of the kind. I'll straighten up for you.
Don't bother. There's nothing on my desk of any importance.
dear Mr. Fowler. Oh, of course I'll straighten up for you. The least I can do. It would be my pleasure. What's this? Bullets and an empty holster. Empty? Professor? Professor, are you in your room? Professor, are you out there? Where have you gone? Oh. Hello. The headmaster, please. Quickly. It's about Professor Fowler.
Hello?
Yes?
Who's that?
It's Alice Fowler. Hello, Tom.
Oh, hello, Professor. Working late, are you?
No, just out for a walk. And you should be home yourself, Tom.
I will be soon enough. Few chores before I lock up for the holidays.
Nothing too serious, I trust.
Oh, the door to the main building. The latch is sprung so it won't lock. Can't leave it like that.
I suppose not. Can you fix it?
Strike plate needs tightening, that's all. I was on my way to get my tools.
Well, you shouldn't have much to worry about here. The boys of Rock Hill are hardly vandals.
No, but there's the matter of security. Files, records.
The real treasures of this school are invisible to the eye.
How do you mean?
The minds that were formed here, for better or worse, the personalities that grew to maturity and then went out into the world.
Well, you're one guy who had a lot to do with that.
Precious little, I'm afraid, precious little. But even if the school made little impression on them, they surely left their impression on it.
These walls could talk, huh, Professor?
Yes, indeed, if these walls could talk.
Getting pretty cold. Better button up that coat.
Oh, I don't have far to go.
Where you headed?
To the statue in the courtyard. You can see it just ahead.
Oh, yeah. You know, I always wondered who that guy was, anyway. Somebody famous, I bet.
It's a bronze of Horace Mann, the educator. The old fellow looks rather foreboding, doesn't he? But, you know, when I first began here as an instructor, I liked to take my lunches in this courtyard, in his shadow, so to speak, as if in some way I might be inspired by him. At least, that was my thought.
Well, guess I better get those tools.
Yes, of course. This is as far as I go.
Take care of yourself, Professor.
I will. And Tom?
What?
I just wanted to say...
Yeah?
To thank you for taking such good care of the grounds all these years, and for this conversation. I've enjoyed it.
Me too, Professor. You take care now. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you, too. Horace Mann, 1796, 1859. I was just wondering, Mr. Mann, I was wondering if you had any self-doubts. I'm sure not. All one had to do was read the inscription, "Be ashamed to die until you have won some victory for humanity." Well said. But, you see, Mr. Mann, I have won no victory at all. And now, sorry to say, I am ashamed to die. Class bells at this hour? Why would they ring now? There's no special assembly. There's nothing of the sort this evening.
Oh, Headmaster.
I came as quickly as I could.
Thank you.
Not at all, Mrs. Landis.
I didn't know who else to call.
Have you found Professor Fowler?
Not a word.
I'll contact the local authorities. If they see him...
He couldn't have gone far.
I'm afraid I must bear some responsibility for this.
Oh, the professor doesn't blame you.
Of course, he wouldn't. It's not in his nature. But perhaps if I had handled it differently... He should have been included in the board's deliberations. I want you to know that it was a most difficult decision. Most difficult.
Well, the only thing that matters now is to find him. They say there'll be more snow tonight.
Can you think of where he might have gone? Into town, perhaps, to visit a friend?
He doesn't go anywhere except the school. It's been his life.
Then I'll alert campus security. Though it's unlikely he's there. Everything will be closed now for the holidays.
There's something I haven't told you.
Yes?
He has a gun with him.
What?
An old army souvenir. It belonged to his father. It's gone from his desk drawer. And so are the bullets.
Old Tom hasn't repaired the door yet. But why is the class bell ringing? There are no classes at this hour. What is the meaning of this?
Come in, Professor. We've been waiting for you.
What are you boys doing in my classroom?
We're here to see you, sir.
I don't quite understand. Forgive me, boys, but I'm not at all sure. What I mean is, I don't recollect how...
Artie Beechcroft, sir. Second form, class of 41. How have you been, Professor?
How's that? How's that again? You say you're Artie Beechcroft?
Yes, sir.
Of course you are. I'd recognize you anywhere.
And I'd recognize you, sir. You've hardly changed.
Why, Artie, I'm delighted to see you. I'm truly delighted to see you. I've thought of you many times over the years, and I've missed your presence.
And I've missed you, too.
But what are you doing here? Forgive me, but you shouldn't be here at all. If memory serves, weren't you...
That's right, Professor. I was killed in the Battle of Iwo Jima.
One of this nation's proudest hours.
I wanted to show this to you.
What do you have there?
It's the Congressional Medal of Honor.
Splendid.
It was given to me posthumously, sir. My father was very proud.
Oh, my, and a very prideful thing it is, Mr. Beechcroft, a very prideful thing, and I am indeed proud of you, too.
Thank you, sir. That means a great deal to me, more than you know.
You were always a fine young man, but I don't understand. How can you be...
Professor?
What's that?
It's Bartlett. Third form. I died in Roanoke, Virginia. I was doing research on X-ray treatment for cancer.
You were?
I was exposed to an overdose of radioactivity and contracted leukemia myself.
Such a sacrifice, Bartlett, a terrible price to pay. But think of how many people have benefited from your efforts, your courage.
Perhaps a few, sir. I hope so.
I remember, Bartlett. I do remember. I read about it. That was a brave thing you did. An incredibly brave thing.
I kept remembering, Professor. Something you'd said to me. A quote from a poet named Walter.
Yes, Howard Arnold Walter, wasn't it?
He said, I would be true, for there are those who trust me. I would be pure, for there are those who care. I would be strong, for there is much to suffer. I would be brave, for there is much to dare. I never forgot that, Professor. It was something you left me. I never forgot.
How very decent of you, Bartlett, to say that.
That's why I brought the medal to show you, Professor Fowler.
Yes, Mr. Beechcroft?
Because it's partly yours.
Not at all.
It is. You taught me about real courage. You taught me what it meant.
Why, how incredible.
Professor?
Why, it's Weiss, isn't it? Dickie Weiss. You were the first one, Dick, to...
The first one to die in World War II, Professor. I was an ensign at Pearl Harbor, on the Arizona.
Yes, you were. I remember you, Dick. It was in all the papers and on the radio. You saved a dozen men.
I did my best, sir.
You certainly did. Got them out of a boiler room after they were trapped and lost your own life doing it.
You were at my elbow that day, Professor.
What?
You may not have known it, but you were.
But why...
It was a poem you taught me by John Donne. Any man's death diminishes me, because I am involved in mankind, and therefore never send to know for whom the bell tolls. It tolls for thee.
Thompson, sir. Second form. Class of 39. I died on New Guinea, but you taught me about patriotism.
Rice, sir. Third form. I died in the Battle of the Bulge. You taught me about duty, about never giving up against impossible odds.
Hudson, sir. Second form, class of 1951. I did my service in Korea. You taught me about loyalty.
Whiting, sir. Fourth form, class of 53. I became a civil rights attorney. You taught me about ethics and honesty.
I'm overwhelmed.
We have to go back now.
So soon, Artie?
I'm sorry, Professor.
Go where?
To the place where we belong. But we wanted to let you know that we were grateful, that we are forever grateful, and that each of us has in turn carried with him something you gave us, something that lives and will not die, not ever. We wanted to thank you, Professor.
Yes, thank you.
We won't forget.
Take care, Professor.
Take good care. You don't know how much.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Must you go so soon, please? Can't you stay a little bit longer? Artie, I'm reminded of another poem by Shelley, if I can recall. It goes like this. Peace, peace, he is not dead, he does not sleep. He has awakened from the dream of life.
Yes, Headmaster, he's home now. I wanted to call and let you know. Yes, he's all right. Yes, he's just fine. Thank you. Sorry about the misunderstanding. Merry Christmas to you, too.
Do you hear that, Mrs. Landers? The carolers came this year after all.
And a lovely sound it is.
Lovely and joyous. Thank you, boys. I enjoyed your performance very much indeed.
Merry Christmas, Professor. A Merry Christmas to you.
And a Merry Christmas to you, young man. A very Merry Christmas. And may I add how grateful I am to all of you. I've always felt that Christmas caroling is a wonderfully special tradition. Merry Christmas, boys, and may God bless you.
Such fine young men.
That they are.
They haven't come in such a long time.
You know, Mrs. Landers, I've had a chance to consider. I think I will retire. I do believe I've taught all that I can teach.
Oh, I'm sure that's not true.
In any event, I wouldn't want the returns to diminish.
Well then, if that's your decision, I think you've made the right one. I'm sure you have.
So am I, Mrs. Landers. So am I.
I hope so.
Because, you see, I do believe that I may have left my mark, such as it was. A few gauntlets of knowledge I've thrown out that may have been picked up here and there after all. Be ashamed to die until you have won some victory for humanity. I didn't win them myself, but perhaps I helped others to win them. So in that way, even in some small measure, they are victories that I can share.
I'm sure that's so.
I've had a good life, Mrs. Landers. A very rich life. A very fruitful life. And as for this particular changing of the guard, I wouldn't have it any other way.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Professor Ellis Fowler, teacher, who discovered rather belatedly something of his own value, that the quality of a man's life is not measured by his personal achievements, but rather in the effect he has on the lives he touches and the contribution he makes to humanity, one that lives on long after he reaches the end of his tenure. A very small scholastic lesson, but an exceedingly important one, from the campus of the Twilight Zone.
Back to the Twilight Zone after these words.
Hi, this is Carl Amari, producer of the Twilight Zone radio dramas. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our official website at twilightzoneradio.com, where you'll get the latest news and information on these Twilight Zone radio dramas. Plus, at twilightzoneradio.com, you can digitally download 3 free episodes or any of our episodes for only $1.95 each. In this age of ever-changing technology, we've decided to make these episodes instantly available to you by making the Twilight Zone radio dramas a digital download-only series. This means that this series will no longer be offered on CD. The CD collections at our website are now being offered, while supplies last, at buy one, get one free. So be sure to get your favorites before they're sold out. Be sure to visit us often, and I'll see you in the zone.
The Changing of the Guard, starring Orson Bean with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and based on a script by Rod Serling. Heard in the cast were Rich Komanek, Alyssa Fraden, Brooke Reed, Kyle Tequila, Chad Reinhardt, Joe Sherman, Justin Chiloa, Doug James, and Carl Amari. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to obtain audio cassettes and CDs of these programs, visit our website at twilightzoneradio.com. The producers of The Twilight Zone wish to thank CBS Enterprises, Carol Serling, Dennis Etchison, Dick Brescia Associates, Claire Simon Casting, Don Longo, Terry Jennings, the American Forces Radio and Television Service, our sponsors, and our radio affiliates for helping make this series possible. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari and Roger Wolski for Falcon Picture Group. Doug James speaking.
You're traveling through another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. A journey into a wondrous land whose boundaries are that of imagination. Your next stop, the Twilight Zone.
Yes, Pete, here's a nut for you. Now, don't bother me, if you please. I have work to do. I'd like to speak to Mr. O'Connor, please. That's right. I'd rather not say. It's rather personal. That's it, Pete. Stay on your perch like a good bird. It's a boy. Is this Mr. O'Connor? Mr. O'Connor, I'll get right to the point. You have a young gentleman working for you in personnel. His name is Brewster. Alfred Brewster. Been with your firm about 1.5 years. Well, I'll tell you what about it. The man is a communist. That's correct, a communist, with certain terrorist affiliations as well. Never mind who this is. Let's just say a concerned citizen, all right? What is of the essence is the character of one of your employees. I happen to know that this man, Brewster, is a subversive and a menace to our society. What am I suggesting? Why, I think it's obvious. I'm suggesting he should be discharged immediately, given his walking papers and shown the door. Never mind how I know. I know, that's all. That's all. Now I'm going to check back in a few days, and if he hasn't been discharged, I'll be forced to take this matter to a higher authority. That's right, to the corporate office. Correct? Goodbye, Mr. O'Connor. Rather a full day, Pete, wouldn't you say? 11 so far. 11 names on this list. I better sharpen my pencil. And scratch off one more. Of course, it's questionable what concrete results we can expect, but at least the seeds have been planted. Oh, yes. The opening guns fired. The first salvo, so to speak. Hello, Board of Education? Well, please connect me. Yes, I'd like to speak with the Superintendent of Schools, please. It's a personal call. No, I'm not at liberty to give my name. That's right, it's urgent. Is this the superintendent? This is a concerned citizen. I'm calling about a teacher and your employee. That's correct. His name is Farwell. William J. Farwell. He teaches at your North End High School. that is correct. The man is morally objectionable. He's a drinker, a carouser, and I have it on good authority that his relationships with students are questionable at best. The man should be investigated immediately. Oh, yes. Never mind who this is. I happen to be giving you facts, and that is what is at issue here. Well, you best check on him. You most certainly should, and without delay. Quite right. Here you are, Pete. There you go. That's a good bird. You know, I'm rather tired. It's been quite a full day. You don't realize just how tired you can get during a campaign. But a dedicated man isn't concerned with physical discomfort or fatigue or anything else for that matter. No, a truly dedicated person is interested only in victory, in the conquest of morality over the forces of immorality. Hey, look at them out there, the dregs, carrion, leeches sucking us dry. Oh, yes, carrying evil around with them like infectious germs. We're gonna have to face it sooner or later. Huh? Phone calls are one thing. Threats and exposure is simply expedience. No, Peter, my friend, we're gonna have to embark on a much more ambitious course. Some major surgery, I think. The long scalpel, honed sharp and cutting deep. If the sickness is extensive, so must be the cure. And it must be today, Peter. It must be today, this afternoon. 4 o'clock. Oh, yes, that's when it will occur. Yes, we'll make it occur at 4 o'clock. At that moment, we will destroy evil. That is both my charge and my obligation, Peter, to destroy evil. And we shall do it at precisely 4 o'clock. I'm not sure of the method yet, but it'll come to me. Oh, yes, it'll come to me. Most assuredly, it will come to me. And it'll be a revelation, an epiphany. It will be the expiration of immorality everywhere, the exordium of the end. 4 o'clock, Peter. That's when we'll have it happen. Whatever it is. 4 o'clock, this very day.
This is Mr. Oliver Crangle, a dealer in petulance and poison, a self-appointed, self-designated, self-ordained vigilante, whose jaundiced eyes peer out at an unholy world and find it undeserving of anything but judgment and punishment. And Mr. Oliver Crangle is both the judge and the executioner. He has rather arbitrarily chosen 4 p.m. as his personal Gotterdammerung. We are about to watch the metamorphosis of a twisted little fanatic poisoned by the gangrene of prejudice to the status of an avenging angel, upright and omniscient, dedicated and fearsome. Whatever your clocks say, it's almost 4 o'clock. And wherever you may think you are, at this moment you happen to be in the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone and our story, 4 o'clock, starring Stan Freberg with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
Yes?
Mr. Crangle?
What is it?
Well, there's a special delivery for you.
Just a minute.
Here you go. A whole lot of stuff, 8 or 10 envelopes at least.
Thank you, Mrs. Williams. Something else, was there?
Something... Oh, no, nothing else.
Then in that case, why do you stand there trying to read the contents of these envelopes as if you were an X-ray machine,
Me? Read your mail? Oh, I can assure you, Mr. Kringle, I have many more things to do than trying to read my tenant's mail. Your mail in particular.
I feel reassured.
You sure get enough of it. Somebody'd think you were running some sort of mail order business or something. Just look at that desk of yours. So much mail and papers and I don't know what all. What is your business, Mr. Kringle?
What I do is none of your concern. I pay my rent on time, and I keep to myself. A respect for privacy you should learn, Mrs. Williams.
Well, I never...
You never? That's good to know. Now, have you any more comments to air? Because if not, I would greatly appreciate your leaving me alone. I have a great deal of work to do.
I believe that. The question is, what kind of work?
You should believe it. You may thank me one day, Mrs. Williams. Oh, yeah, you and everyone else. Assuming you're still around, and assuming you retain the capacity to feel appreciation.
What's that supposed to mean? Assuming I'll be around. Are you threatening me or something, Mr. Kringle?
Threatening you, Mrs. Williams? I don't threaten people, my dear lady. I compile files on them. I compile them, and I analyze them, and I investigate them, and then I categorize them, and I judge them. Oh, yes. If they're impure, they must be punished. If, on the other hand, they are simply misled or naive or unsophisticated, I point them to the right way. I lead them by the hand, Mrs. Williams. I show them the proper course, the path to redemption.
Is that... what I mean is that what you do for a living?
Indeed. In short, I check evil, Mrs. Williams, and I eradicate it, inoculate it, wipe it clean, and sponge it away.
And you know where these evil people are?
I most certainly do, Mrs. Williams.
Can you give me an example?
How about this one? Mrs. Claire Williams, age 54, widow, formerly married to John Alistair Williams. Political affiliation? None. Husband's political affiliation? None. Evidence of subversion? None. Negative personality traits? Curiosity and ignorance. Of course, that's just a preliminary report, Mrs. Williams. The in-depth research is in the master file cabinet right over there.
Well, aren't you the strange one? You ain't nothing if you're not a strange one. I'll be going now, Mr. Kringle.
Had your nap, Pete? All rested up, are we? Well, that's a good young parrot. It's going to be an exciting afternoon, Pete. Big things are going to happen at 4 o'clock. Yes, they are indeed.
4 o'clock? What's going to happen at 4 o'clock?
Interesting question, Mrs. Williams. A very interesting question. Very much to the point. What's going to happen indeed? At 4 o'clock, we're going to expose evil, strip it bare, push it out into the light, dissect it, pinpoint it, and eliminate it.
You are?
Exorcise it, denude it, confute it, destroy it.
Oh, now careful, Mr. Kringle. You're gone and broken your lamp.
What? Oh, the lamp. I see. Sorry. Well, no matter.
Would you like me to clean that up for you?
No, I'm quite capable of cleaning up after myself, madam. That's one thing I'm very good at, cleaning. Something else, was there, Mrs. Williams?
No, I don't believe so. If it's all the same to you, I'll be on my way. Saints preserve us.
Excuse me.
Oh, yes.
I'm looking for a Mr. Kringle.
I can't imagine why.
I was told he lives in this building.
Oh, he lives here, all right. There ain't no doubt about that. With a vengeance, he lives here right there at the top of the next landing. But if you ask me, young woman, you won't be going in there without police protection.
Is that right?
If you ask me, the man has a leak in his attic a mile wide. I ain't sure anymore that
that he's safe to have around. Mr. Krangle? Mr. Krangle?
Well?
My name's...
Who else is with you?
Why, no one.
Are you sure?
Yes, quite sure. My name is Lucas. I wonder if I could speak with you for a moment.
Lucas. Ah, yes, Lucas. Kurt J., age 27, intern, East Side Hospital.
That's my husband.
Is he indeed? Well now. Your husband, you say. Come in, please. Come. Have a seat, by all means.
Thank you.
Now, what about your husband?
Why, Mr. Krangle?
Why what?
Why are you trying to hurt him?
Hurt? My dear lady.
What has he ever done to you?
To me? Why, nothing to me. That is, nothing personally. I don't know your husband, Mrs. Lucas. That is to say, I know of him. Oh, yes, I know of his background, but we've never met.
He's a stranger to you then, isn't he? He's a perfect stranger.
A stranger, yes, but not a perfect stranger, Mrs. Lucas. By no means. Your husband happens to be most imperfect. And when you perceive, quite correctly, that he's done nothing to me, at least not directly, I hasten to enlighten you. He nonetheless happens to have done a great deal against society.
In what way?
Ho, don't play dumb with me. Don't give me any of that naive stuff.
My husband, for your information, Mr. Krangle, is a dedicated young doctor. A gentle, decent, fine human being. He has only one abiding interest in life, and that is to cure, to heal, to stop pain.
And to kill.
How can you say such a thing?
Yeah, that's his other abiding interest, the one you've conveniently skipped. L-L-L-U-C Lucas. Here we go. I know his file well. Lucas Kurt J., M.D., second-year intern, East Side Hospital. This year, on the night of March 12th, while serving in the emergency ward, he permitted the death of one Mrs. Angela Rienti by failing to relieve pressure accumulated as a result of a brain injury sustained in a traffic accident.
It wasn't his fault. It was too late. That's his only crime. He wasn't able to treat her because he was responsible for half the ward that night. And by the time he got to the woman, she was already dead.
That's your interpretation.
It's not an interpretation. It's a fact. It's exactly the way it happened. By the time he got to her, by the time she was put into his care, she'd already died.
He should have gotten to her earlier.
How could he? Do you know how many lives he saved that night? How many people he saves every day, every week? He did nothing to her.
That's about the size of it, Mrs. Lucas. Miserable dereliction of duty, resulting in the untimely death of a woman who by rights should be alive today. These facts came to my attention, and I simply called them to the attention of the hospital supervisor, an institution, by the way, which I help to support through taxes.
By what right? I must ask you, Mr. Krangle, excuse me, but by what right do you presume to pass judgment on my husband? You're not even a medical man. Why, you weren't even there that night. You don't know anything about it. And yet you write your letters to the hospital, dozens of nasty letters accusing my husband of being a murderer. Why, you wretched, small-minded...
Enough, Mrs. Lucas. That will be quite enough. I've suffered your presence here, but I'm not required to tolerate your abusiveness, although I don't wonder you're the type of woman you are.
Oh, and what type is that?
You're obviously greatly attracted to your husband, and there's no secret that birds of a feather, well, you know the rest.
I think I catch your implication, Mr. Krangle, and you're over the line. Way over the line. You're as cracked as that that lamp of yours.
Tell me, has the hospital discharged your husband yet?
Discharged?
That's right. Let him go. Cashiered him out. Eradicated him from the payroll. Given him the sack. I've been expecting it momentarily.
They have not, Mr. Krangle. They have done no such thing. It'd take more than a letter-writing campaign from a crank like you to make that happen.
Your husband is an evil man.
He is no such thing.
And I will not put up with evil in any form.
And I will not stand by and allow an injustice like this. Of all the presumptuous, wrong-headed...
I'm sorry, Mrs. Lucas. I haven't any more time. Why, look at the hour. It's 3 o'clock already. I got things to do. Many more important things to do, thank you. Today's mail, for instance. You'd probably be interested in these. They're cases not unlike your husband's. Communists, subversives, thieves, harlots, but all made out of the same metal. Evil, Mrs. Lucas. All of them evil. And I will not countenance evil. I am absolutely incapable of countenancing it.
You're probably unaware of it, Mr. Krangle, but my husband is a very sensitive man.
Oh, please, spare me.
Your letters have had an effect on him, if on no one else so far. The people at the hospital tell him to ignore the letters, forget about them, but they're tearing him up inside. They're killing him. His confidence in himself, his ability to concentrate and work. You see, he's like a lot of doctors, Mr. Krangle. He cares. He cares very deeply. So, you see, you really have been quite successful after all. I imagine you've been equally successful with other people, too.
Mm-hmm.
There's too much sanity still left out there for you to have succeeded in having them all fired.
Mm-hmm.
But you must be hurting them. Those men and women, hurting them desperately, as you've hurt my husband. So you've really accomplished a great deal.
Yep.
Tell me, Mr. Krangle, if you can, that is. Why?
What's that?
Why do you do it? I really need to understand.
Why? You ask me why? Why? Because they're evil. That's it precisely. Nothing too complicated about that, is there? They're evil. Plain and simple. Here, take a look out the window. All those little bugs down there, you see? Bacteria. That's what they are. That's what your husband is. All those little... That's it. That's precisely it.
What is?
That's what I'll do. I've finally gotten the clue. I said little, you understand? That's what I'll do. I'll turn all the evil people into little ones, understand? I'll make all the evil people, let's see, 3 feet. No, 2 feet. 2 feet tall. That's it. At 4 o'clock this afternoon, at precisely 4 o'clock, every evil man and woman will become a mere 2 feet tall. A revelation, an absolute revelation. Peter, my lad, did you hear what I come up with? Did you? That's it. Do you see the beauty of it, Pete? That's it. It's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. 2 feet tall, Pete. 2 feet tall. At 4 o'clock this afternoon, I'm going to turn all the evil people, the wicked, morally stunted troublemakers everywhere, into tiny little freaks for all the world to see. I'll make them all 2 feet tall. 2 feet tall, I say. Yes, it'll be better than if they wore badges on their clothing. Impossible for them to hide the purest form of poetic justice. Evil will be made an object of universal scorn, laughter, humiliation. Yes, you're nut. You're hungry. Aren't you, Pete? Here you go, boy. I won myself. We must be strong, the two of us. Strong for what's about to happen. That's right, Petey. 10 minutes past 3. It won't be long now. Yes, a peanut. Here you are. That's a good, strong boy. I'll bet you could crack open just about anything with that great big beak of yours, couldn't you? Yes, you could. I'm sure you could. Look at them down there, all those wicked little people. They don't know just how little yet. No, of course not. But they will. They will. It's their day of judgment. Oh, yes. Time to finish our preparations, Pete. There's much to do. Less than 50 minutes left now. Must be sure all our pencils are sharp. We have a great many names to cross off the list. Cross off the list. Soon now. Very soon. Yes.
Oliver Kringle?
Come in. Yes, I'm Oliver Kringle. I'm the one who called.
Yes, sir. Agent Luther Hall, Mr. Kringle, Federal Bureau of Investigation. Our office received a call.
Indeed, yes. I placed the call and asked you to come. I felt it was my civic duty. Can I get you a cup of coffee or something?
No, thank you. Now, Mr. Kringle, you told the office that you had some sort of list, proof of criminal activity, and that today would be a day of reckoning. What exactly did you mean by it?
Sit down, please. Yes, there's plenty of time. We have more than 45 minutes before it happens.
Before what happens, Mr. Kringle?
That's the point. That's the whole point. That's why I called you here.
And why is that?
I felt the FBI should know. I also called the police and the fire department. I even got a call into Washington. Oh, yes. Although the latter message probably won't go all the way to the top. It's my understanding that the Reds are in complete control in Washington now. I imagine they've taken over the switchboards, too.
The Reds, Mr. Kringle.
Oh, yes, indeed, the Reds. It's a complete conspiracy, you know, Mr. Hall. All the evil people are banding together now, all the subversives, the commies, the terrorists, the thieves of the American dream. It's a total, absolute, worldwide conspiracy.
You said on the phone that you had a plan of some sort.
Oh, my, yes. It all takes place at 4 o'clock. I thought you people ought to know because, well, you'll have your hands full.
Our hands?
Picking up all the guilty parties. Oh, yes. You see, Agent Hall, I've spent a good many years doing this kind of work. Just look at all those file cabinets there. Years of dedication to the cause. I've made a study of evil. Oh, yes, indeed. A complete study of it. I cut out newspaper clippings. I listen to the radio and watch television. I follow every major court case that's going on. I compile a completely airtight list of charges against all of them, the evil people.
What do you do with them, Mr. Kringle?
Do with them? I follow through, of course. I follow them through to their conclusion. I write letters to employers. I make phone calls late at night. Oh, they hate that. Oh, yes. It's one of the most effective methods, as you probably know. Calling those terrible people late at night. The later, the better. Getting them up constantly. Waking them. Enumerating my charges. Speaking out. And then hanging up. They hate it. Very frustrating for them.
I'll bet.
Oh, yes, indeed. They go out of their minds with fury. They don't like to be awakened late at night, I can assure you.
Who does?
Yeah, but with these people, it's absolutely necessary. The evil people, you understand. The destabilizers, the enemies of order. But to get to the point, Mr. Hall, the point...
And what is the point?
The clock on the shelf there tells the story. The entire and complete story. It's 3:20 now. In exactly 40 minutes, all the evil people in the world will be reduced to half. No, a third of their present size. Oh, it'll be glorious. All the unpunished murderers and the tyrants, the proud and the sinful, the schoolyard bullies, the cruel teachers and faithless friends, the wrongdoers, blackmailers, and the nicotine fiends, too, and the thieves, and the harlots, and the transgressors, all of them, every one. How does that sound, Mr. Hall?
How do you propose to go about doing this? I mean, shrinking people.
I merely will it, that's all. I will it. I've been giving it a great deal of thought. Now, in the past, various other plans have crossed my mind.
Other plans?
Well, for example, I didn't approve of our entering any of the wars, you see, and I had it in mind I might take the stiffness out of airplane propellers. Do you understand?
I'm not sure I do.
Well, when the crews came out in the morning, bundled up like children against the cold, and then went into their planes, they'd find the props hanging limp like great empty banana skins. Then the war ended and, it seemed like a waste of effort at that point. After that, jets became the order of the day, and so I thought, what would jam up the intakes on those jet engines? Huh? What better than a flock of birds? Oh, not you, Petey. Not the beautiful, brave, loyal parrots of the world. Oh, no. Just your low-class country cousins. You read about it from time to time. Seagulls that get sucked into jets, cause them to fail. So, naturally, I thought, chickens.
Chickens.
Ignorant. Can't speak. An army of them bred to sacrifice themselves for the greater good. Release them on runways just at the moment of takeoff. That would ground those bombers and cargo planes, but fast. Of course, there'd still be trucks and overland supply routes. And then I read in the paper a year or so ago about an accident, a bad traffic accident. 3 people were killed. So I decided I would change all the wheels in the world from round to square, or maybe even triangular, so they'd stub in the asphalt and stop in their tracks.
You mean sabotage interstate commerce?
I devised another method later on. Terribly interesting, I thought. Mark all the evil people on the forehead. Or better yet, turn them all one color. Say, purple. But then it came to me that they'd simply be able to recognize each other more readily and band together in their collective wickedness.
I see.
Well, Mr. Hall, this is hard to believe, but I hit upon this latest idea about the change in size just this afternoon. Some benighted woman was in here, and she quite inadvertently gave me the clue I needed. Make them all 2 feet tall. Now, what could be simpler? Think of it, Mr. Hall. Think how ineffectual this will render them. They can't handle delicate scientific instruments, or typewriters, or computers, or telephones, because they can't reach them. They won't even be able to open a window or turn a doorknob to escape once we know where they are. Why, pretty soon they'll be as extinct as dinosaurs. Here's a peanut for you, Petey. I think, Mr. Hall, that the most interesting place will be, let's say, a murder trial, where nobody knows whether the accused is guilty or not. And then at 4 o'clock, if he's guilty, Or watching the drunkards in a saloon, or, oh, there's so many places to be.
Mr. Kringle?
Yes?
I'd like to ask you a question, sir, and I hope you don't take offense at it.
Go on.
Have you ever had any psychiatric help, sir?
What?
Psychiatric help. I don't think you're rational. I think you've developed some kind of obsession here, and I think you need some help.
Help? Me? I need help? Why should I need help? I'm not evil. You obviously don't understand any of this, do you? I'm not the evil one. It's them. It's all of them out there on the street. Just take a look out the window. See? They're the evil ones. They're the ones who are going to be 2 feet tall. In just 30 minutes. That's when it's going to happen. In just 30 minutes.
Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Kringle, but there doesn't seem to be very much we can do about all this.
What do you mean? Why, the law enforcement agencies are going to have round-the-clock schedules from now on. Do you realize how many evil people you're going to be able to find? Why, they'll be all over the sidewalks, all over the streets. You'll have to build more jails. You have to build more electric chairs, gas chambers, gallows, penitentiaries. Well, what about it? What are you going to do?
Nothing, Mr. Kringle. Not a thing. And if you'll forgive a suggestion, that's what I think you should do, too. Nothing. These letters you write, these phone calls, there happens to be something in this country that precludes all that, makes it unnecessary.
And what's that?
Law, Mr. Kringle. There happens to be law. We like support from citizens. Support, help, cooperation. But interference is quite another thing.
Oh, I get it now. I understand. At last I understand. You're part of the conspiracy. That's it. You're one of them. Why, of course. I'm an idiot not to have realized it. Of course you people have gotten into the FBI. It stands to reason you would. You've infiltrated every other place. Well, I'm going to tell you something, Mr. Hall.
Good day, sir.
You'd better enjoy yourself for the next 20 or 30 minutes. You hear me? You'd better enjoy yourself to the utmost, because you're going to be 24 inches tall. You and everybody like you. All the evil people, everyone, you'll see. Good riddance to bad rubbish, eh, Pete? To all their kind, the righteous will rise up, and the weak will fall before their terrible wrath. It's as right as rain. In a minute, Pete. It won't be long now. Yes, here's your nut. It won't be long now at all. We must have everything in order, all our pencils sharpened, weapons that are truly mightier than the sword. In our desk, we must have lots and lots of clean paper to make another list of the newly exposed. Their corruption on display for all the world to see. I wonder what they'll look like down there on the streets, on all the streets everywhere. Oh, what a glorious sight it's going to be. So many people. Think of it. Fat ones, thin ones, the young and the old, suddenly grown too small for their clothing, which of course will no longer fit them. It simply won't fit them at all. Like the toads and the cretins they are. Someone should follow along behind and collect it in trucks, boil it in hot water, decontaminate it, and then redistribute it to the rest of us. Think of that, Pete. New suits, trousers, neckties, formal wear, tuxedos, this and casual wear of every style. Oh, yes, it shouldn't go to waste. Think of how much money could be made in resale centers across the land. Money to finance a whole new campaign. Why, Pete, we could open a chain of clothing stores. Ah! All we need is a fleet of trucks to gather it up. Ours for the taking. But alas, it's too late to organize any of that now. Oh, if only I'd planned ahead. Well, the least I can do is alert the media. Yes, that's the responsible thing to do. I wonder if they have any idea at all about what's to take place.
And at this hour, the Dow Jones is down 14 points.
Raging fire now under control in upstate.
The White House press secretary announced a peace plan today.
4-car pileup on the bridge. Motorists are advised to use alternate routes.
Come on down to Crazy Joey's Fashion Warehouse. We've got sportswear, clothes for the workplace, back-to-school duds, all at out-of-this-world prices. You'll think you've died and gone to heaven because my name's Joey and I'm crazy.
Another lost opportunity, Pete. But that man doesn't know how soon he'll be out of business. He has no idea, does he? No idea at all. We better check the television news while we're at it.
We'll have the weather for you coming right up after this.
The very veg slices, it dices, it turns out finger-licking julienne potatoes.
Okay, now tell us about your new book, 101 Ways to Profit from Armageddon.
Amateurs. Pete, what to do? What to do? Of course I can send out press releases taking credit for all that I've done after the fact. If only I had more time. More time! Still, we'll have to alert them as best we can. Yes, put me through to the news department, please. Never mind who this is. Wait. This is Oliver Krangle speaking. Crangle. Yes, that's right. I'm calling with an important bulletin. Yes, for the afternoon broadcast. That's right. You ought to break in right now with a news flash, you know. Oh, it's something big, all right. Something huge. Believe me, it is important. When? No, you don't understand. It hasn't happened yet, but your viewers will still want to know when it does happen. Otherwise, there'll be chaos in the city. In fact, this should go on the national broadcast, coast to coast. What is it? Let's just say a new perspective on the world. Hello? 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 Petey, obviously they've infiltrated the local news channel as well. Of course they have. I should have known. They're everywhere, like insects, like vermin. Well, they won't be in control much longer, because Judgment Day is upon us. The strong will rise up to take what is theirs, while the subhumans are exterminated. It's the law of nature. But for now, there's precious little left to do, except make sure the clock is wound, and to prepare ourselves for the occasion. Just try to be patient, Pete. Just a few minutes longer. Wait with me, and you'll see that it's all been worth it. I promise. But first, I must look my absolute best. Yes, top-notch, befitting a man of my stature. The reporters will swarm up the stairs here, wanting interviews. And there'll be photographers, of course, with their news cameras. Let's see here. What do you think, Petey? Perhaps a clean shirt and tie? My best shoes. I have to pass muster here. Meanwhile, you preen your feathers, my boy, and get ready to meet the press. There! It's happened, Pete. It's happening right now. This very second. Can you feel it? Something in the air. The next phase of evolution for the human race. Oh, nothing will be the same after this. Nothing! The new order has come at last. Yes, but first, I can't wait to see 'em all down there, turning into tiny little gnomes. Just 1 second, Pete, as soon as I take a look out the window. Certainly, Peter. You may have a nut, as many as you like. You must be hungry. I'll have something, too. We'll make it a celebration. This is our day. Of course, but you must be patient. I can't wait to look outside. I can't wait. But for some reason, I can't see over the windowsill. How can that be? I can't even reach the bowl of peanuts. I know you're hungry, but somehow it's just out of my reach. What? Unless someone has moved it, put it in a very high place. But that would have to be someone very tall. Someone very, very tall. Pete! What's happened? You've grown so large, and I'm so close to the floor. These shoes don't fit me anymore. And these clothes, whose are they? Must get out of this ridiculous costume. Pete, why are you looking at me like that? Your eyes and your beak. Close it. Please close it. You're not still hungry. You can't be. Pete, you're frightening me. You know me, Petey boy. You must. That's a good bird. Yes. Calm down now. No, Pete, no. Get away. Let me get out of here. I can't reach the door now. The locks. Let me out. No!
At 4 o'clock, an evil man made his bed and lay in it. A pot called a kettle black, and a stone thrower broke the windows of its glass house. Not a pretty picture, perhaps, but for this poor, misguided fellow, quite unavoidable. A simple matter of supply and demand. He was right about one thing, though. In a world where the strong get stronger and the mighty feed upon the weak, you can run, but you can't hide. Look for this one under F for Fanatic and J for Justice in the Twilight Zone.
Hi, this is Carl Amari, producer of the Twilight Zone radio dramas. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our official website at twilightzoneradio.com, where you'll get the latest news and information on these Twilight Zone radio dramas. Plus, at twilightzoneradio.com, you can digitally download 3 free episodes or any of our episodes for only $1.95 each. In this age of ever-changing technology, we've decided to make these episodes instantly available to you by making the Twilight Zone radio dramas a digital download-only series. This means that this series will no longer be offered on CD. The CD collections at our website are now being offered, while supplies last, at buy one, get one free. So be sure to get your favorites before they're sold out. Be sure to visit us often, and I'll see you in the zone.
"4 O'Clock," starring Stan Freberg with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and based on a script by Rod Serling. Heard in the cast were Taylor Miller, Maggie Carney, Rick Peoples, Doug James, Paul Patch, and Carl Amari. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to obtain audio cassettes and CDs of these programs, visit our website at twilightzoneradio.com. The producers of The Twilight Zone wish to thank CBS Enterprises, Carol Serling, Dennis Etchison, Dick Brescia Associates, Claire Simon Casting, Terry Jennings, the American Forces Radio and Television Service, our sponsors, and our radio affiliates for helping make this series possible. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari and Roger Wolski for Falcon Picture Group. Doug James speaking.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
Don? How fast are we going?
Oh, 60, 65. Steady as she goes.
Are you sure the speedometer's working?
I think so. Why?
It's just that those hills over there, they haven't moved all morning.
Hills don't move, you know that, honey.
But we've been driving for hours. Shouldn't we be a little bit closer?
This is the wide open spaces. Objects are not closer than they appear.
You can say that again.
What you have here, ma'am, is the great American Southwest. Desert to the right of us, desert to the left. Amber waves of cactus and all that.
Where are we, anyway?
Well, if it's Tuesday, this must be New Mexico. Where's the map?
I got it. You're wrong.
Me? I'm never wrong.
First time for everything. Actually, it's Arizona.
You're kidding.
Nope.
Nope?
Yep.
Could have fooled me.
There should be a town pretty soon. I'll watch the signs.
You need a rest stop?
Oh, it might be nice to stretch our legs. Get some lunch, don't you think?
I think that's a capital idea, Mrs. Carter.
Say that again.
What?
Mrs. Carter. I like the way it sounds.
So do I. How long has it been?
Let me see. 238 hours and 17 minutes.
Wow, you're good.
You're right, I am. Don't forget it.
Not much chance of that. You want a soda? There should be some in the back.
All gone, I already checked.
Then we better hope for a town. We could use some gas, too.
Don, look out. What does he want?
Gosh, I don't know. To go around us?
Well, let him.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna duel with him. Look at that. His license plate. 3 7s.
Don, listen. What's wrong with the car?
I don't know. We still got a quarter tank. Oh,
great.
There'll be a tow truck anytime now, you'll see.
How do you know?
3 7s.
You don't really believe that.
Watch.
Hi there, folks. Need a tow?
As a matter of fact, we do.
Well, come on then. Hop in the front seat. Gas station's about 20 miles.
They got a mechanic?
Oh, sure do. Fix it right up.
What did I tell you? Huh? Let's go, honey.
You are so lucky, Don.
Luck had nothing to do with it.
Don and Pat Carter, honeymooning couple on their way back to New York. They've had the time of their lives, and they'll be home in a few days. Or that was the plan. But their new life together is full of surprises. Very shortly, Mr. and Mrs. Carter will be subjected to a gift of sorts, one that most humans never receive in a lifetime. They will be given a glimpse into the future. The price of that glimpse? A mere penny, 1/100th of a dollar. The time is now. The place of their revelation is a little diner in Ridgeville, Arizona. But what our honeymooners don't realize yet is that this unassuming town just happens to lie on the outskirts of the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone and our story Nick of Time, starring Marshall Allman and Jamie Brown, with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
How long is it gonna take?
Relax, honey. You just put it up on the rack.
How can I relax in this heat? You could fry an egg on the sidewalk.
Well, that's not a bad idea. I'm getting pretty hungry.
I'd settle for a cold drink.
There's a water fountain at the side of the station.
Fine, I hope it works.
Go ahead. I'll talk to him and see what's going on.
You do that. Don, all I want to do is go home.
Me too, baby. There's a lot of miles between here and Manhattan.
And you have to be back at work next week, remember?
How could I forget? There's a promotion hanging on the balance. Look, I'll see what's up, then we'll have some lunch. Okay?
Okay. I don't mean to complain. Good luck.
Hang in there a little while longer, we'll make it.
I know we will. I'm just impatient to get on with our life.
Me too.
Oh, hi, Mr. Carter.
Hi there. How's it coming?
Oh, she's coming. You got yourself a bad fuel pump is all.
That right. Well, can you fix it?
Sure. I can fix it. Be a while, though.
Oh. Why's that?
Won't take but an hour to put it on. But I gotta order one from Klingman.
How long's that gonna take?
Well, if I send the truck over now, hour and a quarter each way.
Oh. You know, my wife would like to get going as soon as possible.
I'll bet she would. Can't keep every part in stock, though. Don't see cars like this all the time.
Can you get right on it? I'd appreciate it. We can't wait around all day.
Oh, I'll get it done before long. Don't worry. Why don't you and the missus take it easy? Have some chow.
Where would you suggest?
Diner's right down the street. Best in town. Ask the truckers, they'll tell you.
Thanks, I'll do that. We'll be at the diner then. Let us know when you're finished.
Sure thing.
There you are. How you holding up?
The drinking water isn't cold.
I'm sorry, baby.
Well?
Fuel pump's shot.
But it's a new car.
That's what he said. He'll get right on it.
How long?
Couple more hours.
What?
Maybe 3.
That's crazy.
4 tops.
Are you kidding?
That's the max he promised.
How come? What's the problem?
He has to send the truck to the next town for a part?
And where is that?
I don't know. New Mexico? Colorado? Someplace like that.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Let's take a walk. Ready for some lunch?
Lunch? We might as well just move here, put down some roots.
Sure. We'll rent a room at a motel. Get the weekly rate.
Yeah, well, is it air conditioned?
I was thinking an electric fan. Yeah, I'm gonna look for a job tomorrow.
Where?
I don't know, but I'm holding out for an executive position.
Well, maybe there's an Indian reservation. We can move into a teepee.
Quiet, you.
Yes, sir. Where's Restaurant Row?
Just ahead. You can see the diner from here. Speaking of jobs, you think I should phone the office again?
Easy, lover. You're going to lose that promotion if you keep pestering them.
I'm probably going to lose it anyways.
Oh, that's a fine attitude. I thought I married a man on the way up. Who's the best man for the position?
Me.
There you are, then.
Thompson has seniority.
Doesn't mean a thing. Take it from me.
Little Mary Sunshine, huh?
That's my name.
Whoops.
What's wrong?
don't step on the cracks in the sidewalk.
Why? Or I'll break my mother's back.
I'm only trying to save her life.
Thank you, dear.
Here we are, the best coffee shop in town.
The only coffee shop in town.
Well, looks like we got the place to ourselves.
Except for that man at the counter.
Yeah, nice Stetson. Think I should get one?
I'll be right with you, folks.
Oh, not at the counter, please.
Is the booth all right?
Anywhere you like.
I wonder what specials they got.
I just want something cold to drink. Well, they have ice, don't they?
Knock wood. Well, look at that. Huh. Well, wonders never cease.
Look at what?
The napkin holder.
What about it?
It's got one of those little built-in vending machines. The Mystic Seer. Answers. Read what it says. Insert 1 cent. Ask me a yes or no question. You put a penny in and push the lever down.
Lovely. The plastic devil's head's a nice touch. I'll bet it even wobbles when the coin goes in.
I'll bet it does.
May I see a menu, please?
The Mystic Seer knows all. Does she love me? Will I become rich? Is my future bright?
I can answer those questions for free.
Well, let's find out what the Mystic Seer says.
You're like a little boy.
Come on. It'll be fun. I got a penny somewhere. Here's a question. Anything exciting ever happen around here?
How exciting. Like those little pieces of paper you get in fortune cookies.
Things are not as they seem. Now that's interesting.
Is it? Menu, darling.
Oh, right. Here you go. Oops.
What's the matter?
I knocked over the salt shaker. Well, I better throw some over my shoulder.
Don, really?
There, that's better. Just to be on the safe side.
Soup of the day, fresh garden salad. I wonder how fresh.
Honey. Do you think I should phone the office in New York?
Do you?
I guess not. Breaded chicken fried steak with country gravy. Doesn't that sound yummy?
Very low-cal.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Some water for you folks, or you made up your minds yet?
I'll have a lettuce and tomato sandwich on whole wheat. Iced tea with lots of ice.
You, sir?
I'll have the same.
Coming right up.
How's the water?
Ugh, yuck. He must have siphoned it out of a mud hole.
Not that good, huh?
Hold on.
What are you doing?
Getting some more pennies.
Look at you. A rabbit's foot, a plastic 4-leaf clover. You really are superstitious, aren't you?
Isn't everybody?
Well, to a degree. What are you going to ask now?
What else? Am I going to be promoted for Pete's sake? Ha!
What does it say?
It has been decided in your favor.
See? Your worries are over.
I think I'll phone, though.
Honey.
I was gonna call anyways, wasn't I? There's a phone by the restroom. I'll be right back.
Well, you'd better be.
Here you go.
Thanks.
You need any ketchup?
This'll be fine.
Well, if you want anything, you just let me know.
Thank you. I started already. I hope you don't mind.
Not in the least.
What are you so happy about?
You are now looking at the youngest office manager in the history of the company.
Honey, I'm so proud of you. I told you, didn't I?
So did he.
Who?
The Mystic Seer.
Well, I told you first.
You sure did. How's this sandwich?
Passable. Office manager. Oh, that's amazing.
We should ask him something else. He really came through on that one.
And while you're at it, ask him why he didn't warn us.
About what?
That the whole wheat bread is stale.
Let's see. Does he, she love me?
Don't you know?
Will I become rich? Wait, I know that too. I'm gonna be the first millionaire accountant in the company.
Office manager, dear.
All right, Mystic Seer. Is it really gonna be 4 hours before we get out of here?
That's my question.
You may never know. What does that mean?
Who knows?
He does.
Look at that winking eye. Devilish creature.
I gotta know more.
Well, it'll cost you another penny.
So, I'm an office manager now. What do you mean we may never know? Wait. It's not a yes or no question. You mean something could keep us from knowing? Something could happen to us? If you move soon. Now what's he getting at?
He's a mystic. What do you expect?
Give me another penny. I'm all out.
Well, I can see I'm going to have to be the frugal one in the family.
It's just one.
All right.
Thanks. You mean we're not supposed to move? We're supposed to stay here?
Only one question per penny, please.
That makes a good deal of sense.
Well, I'm not staying unless I get some dessert.
One more. Give me another penny.
You're gonna break me.
Try again?
Here. That's all I have.
Okay, machine. Should we stay here till 3 o'clock then? Look at the slip. There is no question about it.
Let's go for a walk.
Funny. Every answer seems to fit.
You're joking, aren't you? I mean, Dawn, no more.
Okay, if we don't stay here until 3 o'clock, will something bad happen to us?
Honey, for heaven's sake.
Read it.
All right, let me see that.
Go ahead.
This is silly.
What does it say?
Do you dare risk finding out? That's what it says.
Do you realize what it means? Do you dare risk finding out?
It doesn't mean anything. Can we go now?
No, it's not 3 o'clock yet. I asked if we don't wait until 3, will something bad happen? And it said...
That's exactly right. It. You're talking about a machine, Dawn. We're not talking about...
Okay, let's order some ice cream.
Are you stalling?
No, of course not. But you said you wanted dessert, didn't you?
Look, I think you're taking this a little too seriously.
Taking what seriously? It's something to pass the time. Besides, it's hot out there, isn't it?
I suppose some ice cream would taste good.
Over here.
Ready for your check?
Not yet. 2 dishes of your best ice cream, please. 1 vanilla, 1 chocolate.
Yes, sir.
Now, we'll sit here and enjoy a cool dessert. Then we'll both feel better. Do you agree?
If that's what you really want.
That was good.
Yeah, it was. Now can we go?
Are you sure you don't want anything else?
I'm sure.
Some more iced tea?
Dawn, please, let's go. Okay.
Yes. I suppose we should. It's 2:45 already.
Do you have enough cash?
Of course. I'll go pay.
Just leave it. If you don't mind, I'd like to get out of here. We've done enough sitting lately.
No problem. Well, I guess that's it then.
That's it.
The money's on the table with the check.
Well, thank you kindly. Now you come on back now.
Whew, still hot.
Yeah. Hotter than ever.
Maybe it won't take them 4 hours to fix the car, you think?
Maybe.
Don.
What?
Tell me one thing.
Yeah?
You didn't really want to stay in there till 3 o'clock, did you?
No.
Honey?
No. But
what?
Why was it so specific?
Specific?
You saw the answers. If you move soon, that makes a good deal of sense. Try again.
You've memorized them?
There's no question about it. You may never know. Do you dare risk?
Dawn!
What?
It's a novelty machine, a napkin holder in a cafe in Ridgeville, Arizona. Not something...
Dude, don't you think I know that?
Well, I'm glad you do, because for a while there you were freaking me out.
What about my promotion? Then, huh? Didn't it tell me it has been decided in your favor?
Dawn, listen to yourself.
Oh, forget it. Don't say it. Superstitious.
Well?
It's like you married an alcoholic, isn't it? Only instead of bottles hidden around the house, it's rabbit feet and four-leaf clovers in my pocket, in the car, all over the place.
And you're all mine. I wouldn't have it any other way, honey.
Truly?
Have I ever lied to you? Now, let's walk over to that garage and see how the car's coming. Maybe he took some pity on us and got the fuel pump finished ahead of time. Wouldn't that be nice?
You're always looking on the bright side of things, aren't you?
That's me. What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything.
You keep looking around as if you're expecting something to happen.
Do I?
You are worried, aren't you?
I wouldn't say that.
Oh, honey. You make me wonder when you act like this.
Like how?
The little things I can take, the Lucky Charms, not walking under ladders.
There's a good reason for that one. Okay? Something might drop on your head, a can of paint, or...
But this, it's too much.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too, Dawn. We're having such a wonderful trip, so don't spoil it with
I said I was sorry, okay? I'm not trying to upset you.
Well, I know you're not. Let's just forget it. Green light.
What?
Time to cross the street. We're almost there.
Oh.
I wonder what people do here. I don't see one movie theater, maybe they go to the next town. What's it called? Williman or, Klingman or... Dawn? Are you listening to me?
What? Yeah, I heard what you said. That doesn't change the facts, though.
What facts?
6 straight answers telling us to not leave.
Hey, don't! Please, let it go, okay?
Will you stop treating me like a child? I didn't make those answers.
Dawn! That car!
Get out of the way! Dawn, look out!
Oh my God, he didn't even pay any attention to the light. Just kept coming like we weren't even there. I don't even know.
You're all right now. It's over. It's over.
Oh, Dawn, hold me.
What time is it?
What?
The time. Look at the time. It's exactly 3 o'clock.
Really, Dawn, I'm all right.
No, you're not. That was quite a moment.
Amen. If you hadn't pulled me out of the way, you'd have one squashed honeymooner on your hands.
You should sit down.
Honestly, I'm fine.
We both should.
Where are we going?
In here.
The diner.
Just for a moment.
Don.
Well, why not?
Well, there must be someplace else to sit down.
Well, I don't see one. Do you?
I know what you're thinking. All right? I admit it was a strange coincidence, but...
So? If it was a coincidence, then why are you worried about going back inside?
I'm not. I just want to get...
You have to admit, it was a pretty far-fetched coincidence.
Maybe.
Then we'll sit for a minute. Have some more iced tea.
Well, hi, you two. Back already?
Yeah. It's pretty hot out there.
Yeah, sure is. I'll be right with you.
Thanks.
Oh, no. They're sitting in our booth, in front of our mystic seer.
Yes, they are.
Well, we'll just have to try another one. How about that booth? Or the next one. They have machines, too. I'm sure they, Honey.
What?
Look at me. Do you honestly believe that gizmo over there can foretell the future?
It foretold ours.
How?
Sit anywhere you like, folks.
Thank you. Sit down, honey.
Yes.
All right, what'll it be?
Just some iced tea. Honey?
I don't care.
Make that too.
Be right back.
I asked you a question. It's a reasonable one. How?
You want to know how? I don't know. But when that car almost hit us, it was 3 o'clock. That's exactly when the fortune...
Dawn, you said 3 o'clock, not that machine. You decided to sit here until 2:45.
What did I do? What did I do?
Oh, this is ridiculous. Ridiculous.
What are you so upset about?
You can't even consider the possibility that...
Here you go.
Great.
Anything else for now?
No. Wait, yes. Can you bring me some more change?
What kind?
A quarter's worth of pennies. Make it 2 quarters if you can spare it.
Well, I can give you a roll.
That would be great.
Sure, just a minute.
Dawn, what are you doing?
What any logical mind would do. Before we do anything else, I'm gonna get the answers we need, and I'm gonna get them now.
Logical. How can you call this logical?
Could you keep your voice down?
If you can't see that you made up all the details yourself, and all that thing gave you back was generalities, then I don't know what to do.
Honey, would you listen to me? Will you listen?
Go ahead. I have nothing more to say.
I'm not going to argue with you. Sure, I filled in the details. What does that prove? Could the machine make them up? All it has inside are answer slips that are already printed.
Then we agree. What are you...
Let me finish. You heard me talk 100 times about mathematical probability, right? It's my job. It's what I work with.
I know that.
There are probably thousands of these machines in diners all over the country. There are at least 10 of them in here alone. And every one of these thousands of machines are hundreds of little answer slips arranged in some kind of order. Probably a different order for every machine, right?
So,
it's mathematically possible that the way the slips are arranged in just that one machine at this particular time might apply to our future.
How can you say that?
Iced tea for 2.
Right.
And your pennies. You know, too bad that thing's not a slot machine.
Isn't it, though?
All right, you need anything else, just wave. I'm here all day.
Got it. I'd appreciate it, honey, if you wouldn't act as if I were losing my mind.
Well, aren't you?
Is that what you think? Let me try to explain.
You don't have to explain anything.
But I do. Try to follow what I'm saying. There is a higher realm of mathematics that goes beyond probabilities. Some of it comes from quantum physics.
Why are you telling me this?
Hear me out, please. Jung, the psychologist, talked about synchronicity, meaningful coincidence. The point being that there are no pure coincidences. Everything is interconnected. If we can just spot the connections, it's what the Chinese I Ching is based on.
The one where you throw 3 coins and look up your fortune in a book. Dawn, please.
It's not fortune telling. It only seems to be. The idea is there are 64 hexagrams. Each one represents a pattern that reflects our place in the world at a given moment. Find the right one, and all else follows. It couldn't happen any other way.
But the coins could come up in any combination.
No, that's just it. Given everything else, at a particular point in time, there is only one pattern that fits. The Qing is just a means of identifying that pattern.
So, you do believe in fortune telling?
You're not listening. I said...
How can you let yourself be controlled by such a thing? Can't you see what you're doing to yourself?
What am I doing?
What about the questions you asked? Were they mathematically determined too?
I don't know. All I know is that the answers matched them.
They would have matched any questions you asked. Does he love me? You may never know. Will I become rich? If you move soon. Is my future bright? There is no question about it. Ask anything, okay? It will always seem to fit.
Honey, that's not the point.
What is the point?
We're about to find out. They're leaving. We can have our old booth back.
Oh, Don.
Bring your glass. Now we can test the hypothesis. Here we go. First question. Did you know about that car almost hitting us? What do you think?
Oh, that's conclusive.
Will we reach New York City all right now? The chances are good. You see that?
Very precise.
What do you expect? Okay? A slip of paper should come out that says, "Hiya, Dauncey and Patsy. So how's by you?" I never said these slips were made for us personally. I only said...
I heard. Honey, don't you see that you could get the same kind of answers from any one of those machines in here? Try. You'll see.
The same kind, maybe, but not the same answers.
So you're not interested in being objective?
I'm interested in what's gonna happen to us. Okay, machine. Is it still going to take 4 hours to fix the car? It has already been taken care of.
Swell, that's it then, let's go.
Wait! Maybe it doesn't mean...
Mean what?
Mr. Carter?
Yes. Oh, hi. From the garage.
I thought you'd like to know your car's ready.
Is it?
Had a lucky break. Found a fuel pump right here in town. Last one they had, too.
That's good news.
We'll be right over.
Okie dokie.
Shall we?
You think that was a coincidence?
Yes.
Why don't you ask it some questions then? Or are you afraid to?
All right, if that's what it takes.
Okay, go ahead. Here's a penny.
Will we reach El Paso by tomorrow?
We're not going through.
Quiet.
You're trying to trick it.
If that's what you really want.
See? It can't be tricked.
Will I ever get married? Read it.
The answer to that is obvious.
Mystic Seer. It isn't possible to foresee the future, is it?
What does it say?
That's up to you to find out. You're a stupid piece of junk, aren't you?
It all depends on your point of view.
I don't want to stay here.
Even if it's true? Sit down.
Especially if it's true.
What are you talking about?
I've had enough.
We're not finished with the test.
Maybe you're not, but I am.
I think you are afraid of it.
Not of it, Dawn.
Of what then?
Don't you know? Can't you see it on my face?
Fine, then I'll finish it for you. Okay, machine. Are we always going to live in New York? Are we always going to live in Los Angeles then? Well, then are we going to live in the Midwest? Then are we going to live in this country?
Dawn. Dawn. No more.
What?
Let's go.
No!
Put those down. Are we just going to stay here?
I don't know!
Sweetheart, listen, please. If you love me, listen to me.
No, you listen to me! I believe that this machine can tell what's going to happen to us. I believe it, Pat. Based on empirical evidence. Do you think I'm just gonna leave it behind? We can't afford to do that. There's too much at stake, but you won't even admit it's possible!
All right, it's possible. Is that what you want to hear? I'm not talking about that anymore. I'm talking about you.
Us, Pat! Us!
I know, but are you just gonna sit here and let this machine run your life?
Run my life?
Well, isn't that what you're letting it do? Dawn, it made you phone the office before. It made you stay here instead of leave. It made you afraid to walk down the street. Now it's telling you where you're going to live.
That's not true.
Honey! It's as if every superstitious feeling that you've ever had is all wrapped up in this one machine. It isn't just a matter of whether it can foretell the future. It's a matter of whether you believe more in these predictions than you do in yourself. Honey, you can decide your own life. You have a good mind, a fine mind. Don't waste it trying to justify a penny fortune machine to yourself. Okay? We have such a wonderful life ahead of us, but only if we depend on ourselves to make it wonderful. Not if we... You know?
Oh, Pat. Shh. Come on.
I don't want to be told what's going to happen to us. I want us to make it happen. Together.
All right, baby. Don't cry.
Something wrong, folks?
No. We're okay. It's all right, baby. We'll go now. We'll go. I'm a jerk.
You're not. You're wonderful.
Sure I am. Come on. I'm the world's biggest jerk. You want my handkerchief? Come on. We'll go get the car, all right?
Don't do it just for me, Dawn.
Honey, that's the best reason I have right now. Just give me time, huh? I'll shape up.
I love you so much.
I love you too.
There it is. No one's using it.
Thank God.
Sit anywhere you like, folks. Wow, it's you two.
Can we sit here, please?
As soon as I clean up.
We don't care.
Has to be this one.
All right, suit yourself. Just water again?
It doesn't matter.
Do you have any more pennies?
I think so, yes.
Then go ahead.
Can we ask some more questions now?
What does it say?
Choice is yours. Do you think we might leave Ridgeville today?
Let me see.
Oh. Well, where are we going to get some money to live on? Should I sell our car? What? Ben.
A delicate balance in the little town of Ridgeville, Arizona. Two people who have escaped from the tyranny of fear and superstition. Two others permanently enslaved by it. One couple able to face the future with confidence. Another couple facing it with hopeless dread. Victims of life imprisonment in the darker regions of the Twilight Zone.
Nick of Time, starring Marshall Allman and Jamie Brown with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and written for The Twilight Zone by Richard Matheson. Heard in the cast were Paul Cook, Craig Brawley, Amber Lake, Jeff Lupetin, Kate Johnson, Doug James, and Elizabeth Lido. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to obtain audio cassettes and CDs of these programs, visit our website at twilightzoneradio.com. The producers of The Twilight Zone wish to thank CBS Enterprises, Carol Serling, Dennis Etchison, Dick Brescia Associates, Claire Simon Casting, Terry Jennings, XM Satellite Radio, Sirius Satellite Radio, our sponsors and our radio affiliates for helping make this series possible. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari for Falcon Picture Group. People Are Alike All Over, starring Blair Underwood, with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and written for The Twilight Zone by Rod Serling, based on a story by Paul W. Fairman. Heard in the cast were Christian Stolte, Lisa Joyce, Richard Hensel, Steve Key, Derek Purcell, Doug James, Linda Ryder, Brooke Reed, Charlie Kummerer, Amanda Amari, and C.J. Amari. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to obtain audio cassettes and CDs of these programs, visit our website at twilightzoneradio.com. The producers of The Twilight Zone wish to thank CBS Enterprises, Carol Serling, Dennis Etchison, Dick Brescia Associates, Claire Simon Casting, Terry Jennings, XM Satellite Radio, Sirius Satellite Radio, our sponsors and our radio affiliates for helping make this series possible. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari and Jason Mallow for Falcon Picture Group. Doug James speaking.
There is a fifth dimension beyond that which is known to man. It is a dimension as vast as space and as timeless as infinity. It is the middle ground between light and shadow, and it lies between the pit of man's fears and the summit of his knowledge. This is the dimension of imagination. It is an area which we call the Twilight Zone.
Must be cleared by 0200 hours. All personnel, please stay behind the steel fence. Repeat, the blast-off area must be cleared by 0200 hours.
That you, Markison?
Evening, Conrad.
Thought I'd find you out here.
You thought right. Look at her. Like a needle pointed straight up at the sky.
Pretty big needle.
Odd, isn't it?
Why do you say that?
For us, I mean. Odd way to spend the last night.
Yeah, I couldn't sleep.
Neither could I. But what a thing to do. A last night on Earth you don't spend in the middle of the desert looking at your transportation. A last night you spend it enjoying Earth. You walk around its streets, you go into its bars, you dance with its women.
Yeah.
You drink in its view, savor it, enjoy it. But not us. That ship out there. We'll have all we want of her and more. She'll be our world for quite a while. 113 feet long by 18 feet wide. And yet here we stand, Conrad, watching her. Just 3 hours before we take off.
Maybe we're trying to get used to the idea.
Oh, we'll have plenty of time to get used to it. That'll be our city and country and house and front yard and backyard for the next 3 months. And we won't have any choice in the matter.
Markson, could I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
Are you afraid?
Of some things, I guess. The unknown, loneliness, the silence up there. But the ship, after all the work that's gone into her, I don't think so. How about you, Sam?
It's different. You're ready for this. 3, 4, 5 years. It's all you've prepared yourself for. But it's not the same with me.
We both went through the same flight training.
I know, but I'm a scientist, Markison, a biologist. My whole life, my world has been books and slides and microscopes. I'm being sent up there because they need my mind. Pity they just can't send that and leave my body back here where it belongs. But speaking frankly, yeah, I am afraid. I'm frightened of the place we're going and what we might find there.
Martians?
Well, that's not very likely.
They're the one thing you don't need to be afraid of. They shouldn't be feared, even if we do run into them. Whoever we meet up there, whatever kind of creatures they are, if they exist, they'll still be people of one sort or another.
You don't really think that?
Why not? I've got a philosophy about people, and I mean all people. I'm sure that when God made human beings, he developed them from call it a fixed formula, with the same batch of ingredients. We have a pattern of behavior designed to meet certain needs, and those needs are going to be identical no matter what the form and the place. That means we're all essentially the same on Earth or in the farthest reaches of space. Think about it, Sam.
People. On Mars.
Wherever they're able to exist, they have to be the same. Even up there in the stars.
I'd like to be able to read those stars. I wish there were an equation that applies. A plus Y equals what? A rocket ship plus 2 men equals...
Equals a wondrous adventure. Let's get ready, Sam. We've only got a couple of hours.
You're standing at the edge of a highway into space, one soon to be traveled by a flimsy, two-legged animal with an extremely small head. His name is Man, and he is about to send his tiny, groping fingers up into the unknown, bound for a once mythical place known as Mars. The participants are Samuel A. Conrad, age 35, and Warren Markison, age 31. They are the first to undertake such an ambitious voyage, and in a moment we'll travel with them to a location only slightly off course, in the Twilight Zone.
And now, the Twilight Zone and our story, People Are Alike All Over, starring Blair Underwood with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
Prepare to correct course?
Not yet.
Fire retro rockets on my mark.
Wait, I said.
For what?
I want to run a thermal scan on the landing gear.
You did that.
Well, I'm doing it again, plus a spectrographic on the planet's surface.
We can't even see the surface till we correct.
By the time we finish the turn, it'll be too late.
Too late for what?
To change the flight plan, the gravitational field will take effect.
Exactly. We cut the main thrusters and fire the retros for a nice soft landing, right? Isn't that right, Conrad?
What if something's wrong?
Nothing's wrong.
But what if it is? It'll take all the fuel we've got for another orbit. We have to be absolutely sure.
We're as sure as we're ever going to be.
There are too many variables. Atmospheric density, drag coefficients, power consumption.
We've been through all that. I just checked the readings.
The readings could be wrong. If we're off by a factor of 0.01, we'll miss the landing site completely. I'm going to run the numbers one more time.
No, you're not. I'm in command here, and I say we're going in now.
At least wait till the planet rolls up on the view screen. I want a spectrographic readout.
5, 4.
Not yet. Cancel the sequence.
I'm not canceling anything. 2, 1. Fire retros. I said fire. All right, if you won't do it...
Don't touch that switch!
Fire! Fire! You fool! Strap into your seat now!
Marcuson? You all right? Marcuson, where are you? Warren? Warren, can you hear me?
Over here.
Oh, thank God. After a landing like that?
Any landing you can walk away from is a good landing. If you can get this instrument panel off me, I'll try to do that.
Hang on. It's split in two. I'll see if I can lift it.
How's the rest of the ship?
Nose down in the bottom of a crater, as far as I can tell. Air pressure seems to be holding. Here, take my hand.
Whoa, whoa. Not just yet, Sam. I've got a little bit of a problem with this leg. But we made it, didn't we?
Yeah, we made it. With or without my help.
It wasn't your fault.
Sure it was. If I'd followed your order...
We still would have come down at the wrong angle. The flight plan was off.
There's nothing wrong with the flight plan. It's the terrain. It's not like the reconnaissance photos. Close but different. Somehow...
Then you were right to be cautious. Do we have power?
I don't know. I haven't had time to check anything.
Try to get the lights running. It's dark in here.
I may be able to rig a new circuit.
You do that. I'll give you a hand.
Don't be crazy. You can't even stand up. I'll do it.
Sam?
Yeah?
Hurry, if you can. Will you, Sam? I want to take a look outside. I want to see what's really there.
There's plenty of time for that.
Is there?
I told you, we've got air. That means the hull's intact. You rest easy. I'll get the medical kit.
If you say so, Sam. If you say so.
Yes!
Sam?
I've got the circuits up. We are in business.
What are you doing?
Running a diagnostic on the equipment. Stay down.
How long did I sleep?
A couple of hours. Don't worry, you needed it.
You run an atmosphere check?
Yeah.
So, is it safe out there?
That's the question.
What's the matter? Something wrong with the sample?
No, I got a good one. More than enough. That's the problem.
You couldn't get a reading?
Oh, I got a reading all right. A complete analysis. Down to the last trace element.
So, what did it say?
It says the air is fine. Almost identical to the mix on Earth.
Well, what are we sitting here for? Let's go plant the flag.
Hold on. You're not going anywhere with that leg.
You go then. Just get the hatch open so I can see what's out there.
I'm not going anywhere.
Of course you are. Sam, we're the first men on Mars. What's the matter with you?
Not yet.
What are you waiting for? A printed invitation?
It's the reading.
But you said it was fine.
It can't be right.
Don't you trust the equipment, Sam? You designed it, remember?
You and I both know there's no breathable atmosphere on Mars.
Well, maybe there is where we landed.
That doesn't make sense.
If we're in a crater, there could be a buildup of gases.
Not according to any scientific literature I've ever read.
Then it's obvious the literature is wrong. You trust your equipment?
I've run the data 50 times.
And everything checks out. We made it, Sam. We made it. You know what that means?
I want to filter out another sample and run it through the analyzer.
We've traveled 35 million miles.
Exactly. Another few hours won't make any difference.
We can't wait any longer. The human race won't wait. If you won't open the hatch, I'll do it myself.
You won't be able to get it open. The hydraulic's out.
Patch in the auxiliary power supply. You said the circuits are up.
I'm telling you, we can't.
Maybe you can't, but I can.
You're going to wreck your other leg.
I'll use the manual override. That's what I'll do. I'll disconnect the hydraulic lift at the wall and...
I told you to take it easy.
Sam. Just my luck, eh? 35 million miles through black space just to find a place to die.
You are not going to die.
It's all right. Really. It's just that I'd hate for this ship to be my tomb. Do me one favor.
Anything.
When it does happen, and I think it'll be soon.
Don't talk like that.
Get me outside, one way or another. Don't be afraid. I've got a strange hunch that if anybody's out there, they'll help you with the funeral. That's how people are. And they are people, Sam. As long as they've got minds and hearts, that means they've got souls. And that makes them people.
No. For God's sake, don't die now. Don't leave me alone here. Warren! Warren! What's that? Listen. Do you hear that, Warren? Do you hear that? Something's out there. And it's coming. It's coming right up to the ship. You said that whatever's out there is like us. Well, I don't know that. There's no way to find out, and I'm not ready to find out. Go away! Whoever or whatever you are, go away! No, they're coming. Whatever they are, they're coming. The gun. Yes. Where's the survival kit? There. Nothing fancy, just a good old .38 automatic. That ought to do the trick. Get away! I said, get away from the ship! All right, if you won't go away, you want me to come out, I'll come out. You think you're ready for me? Huh? Huh? Where's that lever? Whoever or whatever you are, let's find out if you can eat lead. What the? Come on. Where are you? What are you waiting for? You see this? It's a gun. Know what a gun is? Want to find out? Step into the light so I can see you. But you're people. I swear you are. You're just like me. Face, body, everything.
Please, don't be afraid. There's no reason to, you know.
What do you have in your hand?
Oh, this it's a pistol. It's a... I was only going to use it if...
May I see it?
What? I suppose so. Just don't touch the trigger. It contains explosive missiles. They're called bullets.
We didn't know if you were ever going to come out. We've waited most of the night.
Very glad to see that you've finally done so, however.
This is amazing. I'm Conrad. Samuel Conrad. That's my name. You understand? Name?
We understand, Mr. Conrad.
We landed here, my friend and I, in this ship. Crashed, I should say. We come from Earth.
Earth?
Where I'm from. This planet is known as Mars. We took off in our ship almost 3 months ago.
Check on the other one. He may be injured.
Yes, of course. Here, I'll show you in the sand. See, this is the sun. Sun, the big star. And this is the Earth, the third planet from the sun, and this is you. Here.
The other one is dead.
His name is Marcuson.
Don't be alarmed, Mr. Conrad. We don't intend to hurt you. We've only been wondering when you intended to come out. Of course, we were curious.
But how do you know my language?
We don't, Mr. Conrad. As you'll no doubt soon realize, you're speaking our language.
Your language?
Unconscious transference. You'd call it hypnosis of a sort.
But you must be tired. We'll prepare a place for you to rest and food.
I'm appreciative. I really am. You'll forgive me, my staring. I mean, but I can't get over it. I mean, you're people, just like I am. Actual human beings. Marcuson said you'd... Marcus.
We'll bear your friend for you. Later on, you can tell us the sort of marker you'd like. That is your tradition, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
We can also repair your ship for you.
You can?
If that would please you.
Oh, yes, very much.
Good. Consider it done.
There are so many questions I want to ask.
Really?
So many things I want to find out about your civilization, your science, the way you live, the social structure. 100 questions, 1,000.
We will be glad to answer all your questions. But first, you must rest.
Yes.
Come with us, Mr. Conrad. You must have food and drink and sleep. After you.
Where are we going?
Not far. A structure we've built.
I don't see anything.
Oh, I know it's dark out there, but it's only a short walk. You'll understand more when we arrive. The true end of your journey, if you will.
A place that's more comfortable.
Would you give me a moment?
What?
It won't take long. I'd like to say goodbye to my friend.
Oh, certainly.
Marcuson, I hope you know what's happened. I hope you know that you were right. There are Martians, after all, and they're people. It's incredible, but they really are just like us. You knew, didn't you? Somehow, you knew. Oh, I'm sorry, old friend, that I didn't believe you. And that you didn't live to see them.
Are you ready, Mr. Conrad?
Yes, I'm ready.
I hope this will do.
I'm impressed. On Earth, this would be considered very modern. The angles, the lines. Are the walls stainless steel?
Well, not exactly. Something like it.
Would this be considered a typical house here?
In a sense, it would be the equivalent of an apartment, I believe you call it.
Except that there's no furniture. I don't believe it. Everything is built into the walls. What's the power source? Not electricity, surely. It's
a simple principle, really. You'll hear all about it. About everything.
But we promised you food. Your table and chair.
From the ceiling. That's brilliant.
And on the table, your meal. It will taste somewhat different from what you're accustomed to, but I trust you'll find it agreeable. Here.
Thank you so much. All of you. You know, I am hungry. Very hungry.
Please sit down, Mr. Conrad, and eat.
It's different, but I like the taste. Like melon or cantaloupe, maybe. And yet, there's almost a meat flavor.
You don't mind it?
Mind? Are you kidding? After that freeze-dried stuff we ate on the ship? No. This is delicious.
We'll leave you to eat, then.
Oh, I wonder, could you do us a small favor, Mr. Conrad?
Anything.
As a favor, would you mind sketching for us what a home looks like on Earth, so we'll better understand your culture?
No, not at all. This is what we call a ranch house. It has only one story. Here, look, I'll show you. This is roughly the shape. The front door here, and this is what's known as a picture window. Looking out from the living room.
I see.
The bedroom area. And the kitchen, where we cook the food. Here, I'll put down some more details about the interior.
Please.
Couch, chair, television set. And inside the kitchen, over here, the refrigerator, maybe a freezer, and the stove.
A freezer and a stove?
Well, one to keep the food from spoiling and one to heat it up.
Remarkable.
In the bedroom, the bed, the bureau, the mirror, do you understand mirror? Reflection? To look at yourself.
Of course, I've forgotten.
Will you look at that?
Here's your mirror, along with the sink, towels, running water, and this will be your bed.
All the comforts of home.
Eat in pleasure, Mr. Conrad, and then rest. We'll come back later.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, miss?
Yes?
I didn't ask any of your names.
That's all right.
You have a name, don't you?
I'm called Tina.
Tina, I wish you'd, will you tell the others for me how much I appreciate all this? The trouble you've gone to, this is a pretty wonderful thing that's happened to me, so thank you. Do you understand? Thank you. I mean, to come millions of miles and meet people of your own kind, I was so frightened before. I was so miserably frightened, and then...
Please don't be.
I know what I was afraid of now. I was afraid of loneliness, of silence, of the unknown. But now my friend was right. There's no need for fear now.
No need at all. No one will hurt you, I promise. You must believe that.
I do, now.
I'll see you later, Mr. Conrad.
I hope so, Tina. And please, call me by my given name. It's Sam.
Goodbye, Sam.
There she is.
Sorry, he had more questions.
What did you tell him?
That we'd be back later. He understands.
How did he take the language transference?
Oh, quite easily.
His quotient is low enough. You should see the wave chart. He has the mind almost of an infant. And you must have a look at his ship.
I have done so. So primitive as to be almost unbelievable. You wonder how he made it here. Tina, how does he react to things?
What?
He asked you a question.
I'm sorry, how does...
His reactions.
Most trusting, emotionally very complex. He feels loneliness, curiosity, excitement. He seems to crave companionship.
And what is your recommendation?
For
what we should do with him?
I think we should let him go.
Let him go? How can we let him go?
He means us no harm, and he's...
He's what? Tell us what he is.
Go ahead, Tina. Feel free to speak.
He's so much like us, that's all.
Did you hear that, everyone? He's so much like us.
Excuse me.
Tina, where are you going?
I have something to do.
At this hour, surely not.
Perhaps to observe our new arrival. After all, he is almost one of us now. One of us indeed.
Tina? Is that you?
Yes, Mr. Conrad. I was just...
What's the joke?
Oh, something one of my friends said.
Oh, what was it?
Something humorous, that's all. At least he thought so.
Won't you come in?
I wouldn't want to disturb you.
Not much chance of that. I'm too wound up. This is all a bit much to grasp at one time.
You must have a great many questions.
Perhaps you can answer a few of them. If you don't mind, that is. Won't you sit down?
Well, maybe for just a minute.
Have a seat. The couch is quite comfortable, thanks to you.
Mr. Conrad, there's something you should know.
Oh, that's an understatement. Where do we start?
I don't quite know how to put this, but...
Wait, I'm not a very good host. After all, you and your people have been so gracious, seeing to my every need. Is there anything you'd like? I assume there are refreshments. I don't suppose you people know what a drink is.
In the cabinet, you'll find several varieties of beverages.
Yeah?
I hope they're to your satisfaction.
Let's just have a look. Do you mind?
Be my guest.
I don't believe it! This is a 25-year-old single malt. Where did you get it?
We manufactured it, you might say, to suit your taste.
But how could you know what my taste is?
We retrieved it from your memories, telepathically, to use your word. You were very specific in your recollections. May I ask what it is like?
You mean you've never had Scotch whiskey before? Well, young lady, you are in for a treat. Here, I'll pour us both one.
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
You're right, it's not. It's a great idea. Give this a try.
Perhaps just a taste.
Here's to the end of a long, long journey. And to good people everywhere.
It's a strange taste. It's so sharp.
Oh, I should have told you to sip it. Just take a small amount and just roll it around in your mouth. Then you swallow it. Ah, yeah. How's that?
It's interesting.
You said your people manufactured this. How, exactly? You must use some sort of molecular reconstruction powered by... what is the power source here, by the way? Solar? Hydrogen fusion? We've been experimenting with this on Earth for years, but so far...
Please, Mr. Conrad,
You seem nervous.
It's just that...
Not my fault, I hope. I've never been very good at small talk, getting to know people socially. And now I'm more aware of that than ever.
You're behaving perfectly. That's not the problem at all. You're the one who should be uneasy with us. Suspicious.
What's to be suspicious about? Do you want to know the absolute truth? This experience, meeting all of you, it's lifted a burden off my chest. All this time, not knowing what to expect. But you're so kind. You're so understanding. You take it all in stride. A visitor from another planet, I mean, am I...
The first? No, I can't say that you are.
I should have known. You accepted me so easily. The other, visitors, where did they come from? Not Earth, obviously. Outside the solar system?
Please, there will be plenty of time to answer those questions and more.
I'm sure there will be. But you see, I'm a scientist. Facts, numbers.
Those are our concerns, too. They have been since time immemorial.
You've been here a very long time. Your civilization, I mean.
Yes, in Earth terms. But Mr. Conrad, Sam, there is something I wanted to tell you. It's only fair that you know before...
Before what?
Ah, Mr. Conrad. Still awake, I see.
Oh, come in. I was just telling Tina here...
Mr. Conrad, we have a surprise for you.
Really?
A very nice surprise.
You shouldn't go to any more trouble.
Would you accompany us, please?
Where are we going?
That's the surprise, Mr. Conrad. You'll see soon enough.
Isn't she coming?
Tina will remain behind.
Oh, we were just getting acquainted.
She has other duties.
Actually,
Don't you, Tina?
I hope I'll see you later.
No. If you don't mind, Sam, I think I will go with you now.
Tina.
Great, I'd like that. Quite a complex you have here. There must be miles of corridors, like interconnecting tubes.
It provides both shelter and a gathering place for our people.
The walls, are they glass?
A form of what you call plastic. Very strong, for protection against the elements.
Then you have seasons. We've seen evidence of dust storms on the surface and, of course, the polar ice caps.
We've had to recreate an atmosphere in recent centuries. That has wrought havoc with the forces of nature. Far more than you might have observed from space.
I can hardly wait to take a closer look.
Really, Mr. Conrad, you don't want to tire yourself. You should get a good night's rest while you can.
No reason to. I feel fine. Does the complex house your research facilities, laboratories, that sort of thing?
They are in an adjacent structure.
I thought I saw a reflection out there, but it's so dark.
All in good time. It will be a few more hours until sunrise. Then, all will be clear. Ah, here we are.
After you, Mr. Conrad.
What?
Allow me to illuminate it for you.
But this is...
This is what, sir?
Why, it's just like the entrance to my house back home.
Is it?
Yes, this is the foyer, and the living room would be down here.
You like it?
Do I? It's a perfect replica of my place in California. This is perfect.
We did our best.
I mean, in every detail. Furniture, the works, even the drapes. If I open them, I bet I'll see my old picture window.
No point in opening them now. It's dark. Wait till morning.
How did you build it so quickly?
We sincerely hope this is the way you're used to living.
You didn't miss a thing.
The general outline came from your diagram, the rest from your mind.
You think very clearly, Mr. Conrad. Very clearly indeed. Strong, clean impressions. Would you care to see the rest of the house?
Would I ever? Ah! My kitchen! And my refrigerator.
It's filled with your favorite foods, the ones you remember most vividly.
Cheese, fried chicken, and pizza. Oh, I'd love to have some warmed over pizza right about now. This is really fabulous. I don't know how to repay you.
Your presence is quite enough.
I really, truly appreciate it.
We wanted you to feel at home, Mr. Conrad. Do you?
Well, I never saw it this clean.
Splendid.
In that case, we were wondering if you'd mind remaining here for a little while.
Oh, sure. And about my spaceship. Take your time.
Your spaceship?
You said you'd be able to fix it.
Oh, yes. We'll restore it to its original state and then transport it here, outside your residence. It will be in perfect working order.
That's great.
You expressed interest in seeing more of our people. We'll arrange that, first thing in the morning.
I'm sure they will be most interested.
I'd be delighted.
For a little while longer, then. Enjoy yourself, Mr. Conrad. Enjoy your house.
You bet I will. I can hardly wait to sleep on a real mattress again. Oh, let me show you out.
That's not necessary.
Sure it is. This is my house, isn't it?
It is, sir. It most certainly is.
What's this in the vase?
You call them roses, don't you?
Well, yes, but how?
We had a little trouble with the petals. So delicate. If you examine them closely, you may find them somewhat imperfect.
I doubt that very much. Here, I want you to have one. It's my way of saying thanks.
Thank you. I'll keep it to remember you by.
But we'll see each other again, won't we? What? Are you crying?
Come along, Tina.
I'm very happy to have known you, Sam.
Time to go.
Sleep well, and wake refreshed.
Man, this is too much. Wonder if there's some more of that scotch in here. Yes! Well, all I can say is if this is an illusion, it's one a guy can live with. This is the best scotch I've ever tasted. I think I'll just sit down here, put my feet up. This is the greatest. Absolutely the greatest. It wasn't a dream. I really am here, after all. Never even made it to bed. That's okay. Slept like a baby. Must be morning by now. Well, let's take a look out of my famous picture window and see what morning's like on Mars. Oh, you look at that. Red sand. Red hills. Ooh, oh, wow. They made the window so it retracts automatically. Smell that. Oh, real honest to goodness air. I gotta get outside. Come on. What's the matter with this door? Wait a minute. What's that? Sounds like some kind of vehicle. Hey! Hey, everybody! I bring you greetings from Earth! Hey, what are these bars for?
Everyone, please exit through the rear of the tram.
Over here! I'd like to shake your hands, but I'm locked in.
Go to the main window, please. He's still in quarantine.
What's he talking about? Why are you all looking at me like that?
Please don't touch the bars.
Hey, what's going on? Hey!
This is our latest acquisition.
No, it can't be. My ship. They said they'd move it here. Wait, why would they? It can't blast off this close. It would set the whole house on fire. Unless they don't intend.
Isn't he unusual?
Careful, children.
Can it talk?
Yes, on an elementary level, a very limited vocabulary, of course. Its primitive spacecraft will soon be on permanent display. For now, you're free to observe the creature in its natural surroundings.
I don't belong
Note
in
the
here.
simple primal emotions.
No! Let me out of here!
You may take holograms if you like. And next, we'll move on to the Venusian habitat, the intergalactic breeding area, and the Alpha Centauri house. This again is a holographic opportunity.
I don't belong in here, please! Please!
I would like to take a hologram. Isn't he cute? Look this way, Earthman.
You were right, Marcus. You were right. People, they are the same. No matter where you go, they are always the same. It's a zoo. A zoo. A zoo! It's a zoo.
Species of animal on public display. Physical characteristics similar to a human being. Head, trunk, arms, legs, hands, feet. Very tiny, undeveloped brain. Comes from a primitive planet known as Earth. Calls himself Samuel Conrad. And he will remain here in his specially constructed cage with running water and electricity and central heating for the rest of his natural life. Because Samuel Conrad finally discovered a flight plan that led him off course and into the Twilight Zone.
More from the Twilight Zone after this.
Hello, I'm Stacy Keach. I hope you're enjoying this edition of the Twilight Zone radio dramas. To learn more about this series, be sure to log on to our official website at twilightzoneradio.com. You'll find special discounts on our Twilight Zone audio collections, listings of our radio stations, links to other websites, and a photo gallery of our recording studio and some of our stars in action. Plus ways to contact us with questions or comments about the show. And for a limited time, when you log on to twilightzoneradio.com, you can send in for a free CD of the show. So be sure to visit us at twilightzoneradio.com. You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension, a dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
That will conclude the closing argument. Unless either side has a rebuttal. Defense counsel?
Wish I had something more, some new evidence.
Don't worry about it, Mr. Christopher. You did all you could.
Counsel for the defense?
No, Your Honor. The defense rests.
How about the prosecution?
Nothing more, Your Honor.
Very well, then. The jury will now retire for deliberations. Bailiff?
This way, please.
Court will reconvene for the verdict. Until then, we'll stand in recess.
On your feet, Grant. Do you really have to put the cuffs on me?
Hands behind your back.
I'll stay with you to the verdict's in.
It doesn't make any difference.
This way.
It may take a while.
It never does.
Mr. Grant? No statements to the press.
If I could have one more word.
I told you, Mr. Carson.
Oh, why not? Give the reader something.
I wouldn't recommend it in case we file an appeal.
We won't. I guarantee it.
End of the hall.
I know that. A room with a table and 3 chairs, bars on the window, 2 policemen outside. It never changes.
You can wait in here with your client, counselor.
All right.
I told you there's no need, really. Go get a cup of coffee, just drink it fast.
What about that interview?
It's okay, guard.
We'll be right outside. Knock when you're through.
How do you do it, Mr. Grant?
Do what?
You don't seem worried about the jury. Still believe this isn't happening?
Oh, it's happening, all right. That's the problem. I can't stop it from happening.
Then you do fear capital punishment.
As much as anyone else. But you, all of you, are the ones who should worry. Because if I go, you go too.
That's the part I don't understand. I'll go on with my life. We all will. But if the judgment is against you...
Where do I know you from?
Pardon?
Help me out here. Was it grade school? My first job?
We met when the trial started.
No, before that. Your face. Oh, well. There's much time left.
You never can tell. The longer the jury stays out, the better your chances. That's usually the way it works.
Not today.
If I could ask you something else.
Sorry. Time's up.
Let's go. Yeah, jury's ready.
I know. So long, Mr. Carson. See you in my dreams.
How did he know?
Sit up straight. Here they come.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, have you reached a verdict?
We have, Your Honor.
And what is that verdict?
We find the defendant, Adam Grant, guilty of murder in the first degree.
Order in the court. The defendant will rise. The defendant will rise.
Adam. What? Oh, all right. Let's get it over with.
Adam Grant, you have been tried by a jury of your peers and found guilty. Do you have anything you wish to say before sentence is passed? Very well. It is the sentence of this court that for the brutal and despicable crime of murder in the first degree, you shall be put to death by means of electrocution.
No, not again. You can't make me die again.
Restrain the prisoner.
Put the leg irons on it. I'll put them down.
You can't make me die again. Oh, God, please, please, please.
Take him away.
Tell them, Mr. District Attorney, that this isn't real. Make them understand that they're only a dream I'm having. You fools! If you kill me, you'll die too. Mr. Carson, you believe me? Make him believe. Tell the district attorney he prosecuted himself and everybody in this building and everybody in the world. Tell him, Mr. Carson, before it's too late. Tell him. Tell him.
Adam Grant, a nondescript kind of man, found guilty of murder and sentenced to the electric chair. Like every other criminal caught in the wheels of justice, he's scared, right down to the marrow of his bones. But it isn't prison that scares him. The long, silent nights of waiting, the slow walk to the little room, or even death itself. It's something else that holds Adam Grant in the hot, sweaty grip of fear. Something worse than any punishment this world has to offer. Something found only in the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone and our story, Shadow Play, starring Ernie Hudson, with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
Ready for another one, Mr. Carson?
Maybe just a pinch, my good man.
Rocks, was it?
Yeah. No, wait. Something different. Let's try gin this time. What's a gin drink?
Tom Collins?
Right. I like the sound of that. I wonder who Mr. Tom Collins was to have a drink named after him.
Beats me.
What's in a name? Like Adam Grant. Who is he, really?
That guy they arrested?
Tried and convicted post-haste. Quite a mysterious fella.
Yeah. Well, not from around here.
His identity is not the problem. He had virtually no defense, but he has some very peculiar ideas.
You talked to him?
A few times, for the paper. He's seriously disturbed, mentally speaking.
No kidding.
Has some crazy notion that this is all a dream, that it's happened before.
Huh?
And that it'll happen again. I'd say he's certifiably insane.
Well, that won't save him from the chair.
No, but maybe it should.
Yeah, sure. I'll just go knock over the bank and tell him I'm some kind of a nut. Well, that ought to do it.
But what if he is? If he was incompetent to stand trial?
His lawyer should have thought of that.
Some kid from the public defender's office. His first case.
Well, you pull something like that, you pay the price. You know what I mean? Hey, how's the Tom Collins?
Out of this world, if I do say so.
You should meet his friend, Johnny Walker.
An excellent idea. Top draw.
He really got to you, didn't he?
To whom do you refer?
The creep.
Oh, well. I am but a lowly newspaper man. It's all quite beyond my control, I suppose.
Hey, take my advice. Forget it. Hey, ever meet my other friend?
What's his name?
Well, they call him Jack Daniels.
Don't. 37. 38. 39. Please, Mother, don't let them.
Hey, knock it off. I'm exercising.
Coley, lay off that thing, will you?
Yeah, people are trying to sleep.
Sorry, fellas. I didn't know I was bothering anybody.
That's better.
It's all right, Coley. It's my fault. I got you out of a bad movie I saw once about death row, just like everything else in this corny dream.
Grant, let me give you some advice.
What's that, Jiggs?
Stop thinking about it. Don't! Why do they want to hurt me? You think about it, you crack up, like Phillips there. Listen to him. Mother, they're gonna fry me. I never did anything. Phillips! Shut your face! See there? A month ago he was a human being. Now what is he? An animal. Why? Because he couldn't stop thinking about it.
I know. It's just different with me.
Different how?
I can't stop. That's all I can do. Think.
You mean you're looking forward to it? You want to die?
No.
Well, then it ain't different with you. Don't kid yourself. Sometimes I wonder, too, what it's going to be like. But that's a bad way of thinking. Don't lead nowhere.
I'll tell you what it's like.
Yeah?
Yeah. They come for you a few minutes early. That's so they can cut your trouser legs. They even shave your head at least part way. Then they open your cell. You walk out and down the cell block to a hall. Past 2 great doors at the end. 78 steps exactly to the final door, painted green. It's got a little glass pane with chicken wire but you can't see anything on the other side. There's a guard who opens the door for you. And you go into a room. It's tan. It's all tan. There's nothing in it except the chair. It's made out of wood, and it's big, so it feels like a chair you used to sit in when you were a kid. Hard and solid and not very comfortable.
Cut it out.
They strap your arm and legs with thick buckles, and then they attach the electrodes. It's funny. They always feel cold to the touch at first.
Man, talk like you've been through it already.
Then they drop the mask over your head. It's musty. It smells like an old sofa. And then you wait. Every muscle tense, straining. Any second. Then you can almost hear it through the wall. They pull the switch.
There. 2 beautiful, beautiful steaks. Almost done. Who's that, Hank?
Why, I don't know.
You expecting anybody?
No?
You sit right there. I'll get it. Paul!
Madam, I am a poor lost traveler seeking food and lodging for the night.
I don't believe it. You're loaded.
Mr. District Attorney.
Hello, Paul.
I've just been insulted by your wife. She says I'm intoxicated.
Well, aren't you?
That has nothing to do with it. Your attitude toward the press needs some adjusting. So does mine, as a matter of fact.
Hey, take it easy there. That's my best gin.
Dear friends, when I die, I don't want to see any full bottles around.
That's not funny.
It wasn't meant to be. It was meant to be a comment on the short, unhappy life of Paul Carson. Won't you join me? Come, drink and be merry for tomorrow.
Oh, shut up, Paul.
I knew it. I knew it the minute you walked in. We're not nervous enough? Oh, no. We have to listen to the great city editor with his news behind the news.
If I'm not welcome here, then I shall go elsewhere and breathe my last.
Oh, never mind. I've had enough of this anyway. I'm going to lie down. Good night, dear.
What about dinner?
The steaks are almost ready. Take them out of the broiler in 5 minutes. There are a couple baked potatoes, too.
Aren't you having any?
I've lost my appetite.
Hank, I wanted to talk to you.
Now, don't start again.
I've got to. We're running out of time. I'm not upset or disturbed or nervous anymore. I'm scared.
That's ridiculous.
I know it is, but that doesn't help.
You mean to say you believe that crazy story?
God help me, Hank. But I do. At least I believe it's possible.
Oh, come on.
Well, why not? Can we prove he's wrong?
Maybe not, but that's a poor reason for believing in anything. I can't prove the world isn't going to end, but it isn't. Or do you believe that, too?
I'm not sure what I believe.
This guy killed a man in cold blood just like that, and he's going to pay. Those are the facts. Anything else is speculation. Fantasy.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. I put my entire staff on it. An open and shut case.
Then why are you so steamed up about it?
I'm not.
I'll tell you why. Because a little part of you believes, too. Just a little tiny part of Henry Ritchie says, maybe Grant is right. Maybe this is all a dream. The thought has occurred to you, hasn't it? Hank, we've known each other a long time. Haven't you ever stopped and said to yourself, this couldn't be real. It's too easy, too pat. I couldn't have a lovely wife like Carol, and a lovely home and money in the bank. Not in any real world. Haven't you, Hank?
Well, of course. Everyone has. If you're a success, you're bound to think it's a dream at some point or other. If not, you think it's a nightmare. This only proves that Grant is human. He can't believe what's happening to him. So he tries to convince himself that it isn't, not really.
Yeah, that's what I thought, too. Hank, I've been talking to this guy a lot lately, and he makes sense. Go down there and see for yourself. Don't take my word for it.
It wouldn't do any good.
You've only listened to him once, when he had that outburst in the courtroom.
That was enough.
Hank, for my sake, please. Go and see him. Let him tell you.
He's only got 3 hours and 15 minutes left. He'll say anything.
You're an intelligent man. You'll be able to see through it if he's lying. If not for my sake, do it for yourself. For your own peace of mind.
My mind was at peace until you walked in.
Was it? Please, Hank.
It's pointless, but...
Thanks. It may turn out to be important. More important than we know.
No. No, Mother, don't let them strap me in.
Enough already, Phillips.
Yes. Yes, sir. I'm a good boy.
Grant.
Yeah?
What's the matter? You don't like your food?
It's fine.
Then how come you didn't touch it?
Because my stomach's tied up in knots. How would you feel about your last meal?
I told you we would have got you anything you wanted. All you had to do was name it. Except maybe a cake with a hacksaw in it.
That wouldn't do me any good. It wouldn't change a thing.
Well, we did the best we could. Steak, ice cream.
You shouldn't have bothered. I don't even like ice cream.
All melted now anyway. I thought you liked steak.
I do. But a condemned man isn't supposed to enjoy his last meal. How could he?
Look here. I'm not supposed to, but you want something else? I'll try to get it for you.
No, thanks. Give it to Jiggs. Maybe he's hungry.
You don't have to ask me twice.
Pass the tray through.
That's mighty nice of you, Grant.
Don't mention it. Guard, what's the time?
9:02. Plenty left. Get some rest if you want.
That's pretty good steak. You ought to have some.
Knock yourself out.
Hey, Grant, don't you know this is a tradition? The one time where the screws will give you anything you want.
Yeah, I know. That's why I dreamed it this way. Bad stomach and all.
Coley, want some? What you got? Baked potato, catch. Hey, thanks.
What time you got, Jiggs?
Don't you have a watch?
It might have stopped.
9:03. You got a date?
Nah. Just expecting someone.
Let me guess. The governor, right? With a nice fat pardon in his fist.
No, it's the district attorney. He usually comes around 9.
The DA himself, huh? You must be a real important person.
Yeah. The most important man in the world. Ow!
You gotta have some sense of humor, pal. You could have broke your hand that way.
Now it has stopped. Wait a minute. There's something else that isn't right. I'll have to remember next time.
How's that?
Prisoners about to be executed aren't allowed to wear watches because of the glass and metal.
You don't say. You ought to tell that to the warden. She'll be real interested in your opinion.
I don't know who the warden is this time. It might have changed.
This way, Mr. Ritchie.
Thank you, guard.
See? What did I tell you? Right on time.
Say, how'd you know?
10 minutes.
That should be plenty. You can leave me with him.
Be back when you're ready.
Hello, Grant.
Hello, Mr. Ritchie.
You don't seem surprised to see me.
I'm not.
You won't drop the act, will you?
I don't have to act. You always come. I mean, the district attorney always comes. It's not you every time.
Grant.
Yes?
Why bother to stick to this dream story of yours? What does it matter now?
If I could change it, I would, believe me. Only I don't know how.
It can't possibly do you any good at this point. You realize that.
I should. After all this time, every night I explain, and every night it's the same.
Explain it again.
Well, it's very simple. When I die, you die. And everybody in this world dies. Because this world does not exist. It's a dream of mine, a nightmare. Can't you understand that?
No, Grant, I can't understand that, and not because it's a new idea. I can't understand it or accept it because it doesn't make any kind of logical sense.
But it does. It's the only thing that does make logical sense.
Not what I understand logic to mean.
Think it through.
I tell you, it's not logical.
That's only one kind of thinking. Reason it out. Think, man. Take you, for instance.
Here we go. The butterfly dreaming it's a butterfly hypothesis.
Just stick with the basic facts. That's all you need. Do you think that you, a district attorney, would ever visit a man who was about to be executed in real life? Have you ever done that?
Not that I recall.
Of course not. They wouldn't let you in here. I'll bet they didn't even search you. And now they're leaving us alone in a locked cell together? You're the man who sent me here. I might beat your brains out. I'm a murderer, aren't I?
I'm sure we're being monitored. We must be.
Or take me. Have you ever heard of a case where a man was condemned and put to death this quickly? There would be years of appeals, wouldn't there?
Your lawyer didn't file any.
There are automatic appeals required by law. And don't you think it's a little too pat that I was represented by a public defender who had never even tried a capital case before? Oh, come on. Look around you. This isn't a real prison. It's a cliche drawn from every old movie ever made. The guy with the harmonica, the nutcase, the guards, everyone's a type. They could be from Central Casting.
Well, you're certainly not typical.
How do you know? You don't know what I am. You don't know any more about me than you did when it started. It's like I didn't have a past before this. I'm some sort of mysterious stranger, like a character in a story.
There are hundreds of vagrants in every town without names, without histories. Stop that.
How did I just know what you were going to say? Isn't that a little weird? Or do you believe in mind reading? That's not too weird for you?
We know you're mentally sound. You were found competent to stand trial. I don't think you're deliberately lying to me.
So what are you left with? Some other explanation?
I'm going to destroy this story of yours, Grant, once and for all. Now, you say that all this is a dream and that when you're electrocuted, you wake up, and when you wake up, we all disappear, right?
That's right. And then it starts all over again.
What about our parents? And our parents' parents, and everybody who never even heard of you? What about the billions of people?
Well, what about them, Mr. Ritchie? Every dream builds its own world. Have you ever had a dream with blank spaces in it? It's filled out in every detail, complete with a past, and as long as you stay asleep, a future.
What about us, then? The people in this world, when we sleep and dream? Or don't we? Is that when you're supposed to be up and around and wherever you really are?
You only sleep and dream because I dream you that way.
All right, now answer me this. You're scared. Why? Why are you scared? You've got to wake up sometime, even if you're electrocuted, so why don't you just sit back and enjoy it till then?
Enjoy it? Let me tell you something, Mr. Ritchie. Huh? How soundly do you sleep?
What's that got to do with it?
Well, I mean, you dream, don't you?
Certainly, sometimes.
Haven't you ever been hurt in one of those dreams? Haven't you ever fallen out of a window or been drowned or tortured physically and mentally?
We all have nightmares.
You have. Well, don't you remember how real it seemed? How you woke up screaming? Let me ask you something, Mr. Ritchie. How'd you like to wake up screaming every night? That's what I do. Because I dream the same dream night after night after night. It's this one. It changes a little bit. The people get shuffled around, but it's the same dream. You got to believe me. I can't go on dying. I can't. Not every night. I can't. I can't.
Get your hands off me.
Let him go. Out this way.
I'm telling you the truth, Mr. Ritchie. Please, let me live, and I'll keep you alive. I'll dream you every night, just as you are now. Your life, your house. Wait a minute. I'll prove it. Your wife. She has a steak waiting for you. Isn't that right? Go home, look in the oven. It'll be something else when you get there. I swear. I can change the small details. You'll see. Please, please.
Carol, are you up?
In here, darling.
The steaks.
Oh, that's right. You did say you wanted steaks tonight.
Carol, don't be offended, but may I see them?
I'm sorry. I thought I'd save the steaks for tomorrow night. I hope you don't mind.
Just let me have a look.
What's wrong, Hank?
That's a roast.
What about it? I thought you liked roast. Hank? Hank, what about it?
Grant. Grant!
Yes?
Did I wake you up?
No. You didn't wake me.
What's so funny?
Nothing. Nothing's funny at all.
Well, thanks for giving your meal away.
There was nothing, really.
I thought I heard you laughing in your sleep.
No chance of that.
Hey, Grant, listen. I've been thinking about what you said, about all this being a dream, you know?
So?
Well, no. Maybe it won't work, but maybe it'd be worth a try.
What would?
If you told that story to the governor, he might let you out on a psycho.
He wouldn't believe me.
Well, you never can be sure.
You don't believe me, do you, Jiggs?
Ah, that don't matter. If you think it's true, see, why, then you got a loose cog somewhere. And they don't burn guys with loose cogs.
I wonder. I could try proving it to you.
Prove what?
Jiggs, don't you think that all this is just a little too much the way it should be?
I don't get you.
Well, I mean, it's so perfect. For one thing, I got tried and sentenced the same day. It doesn't work like that.
Huh?
But you see, that's the way I saw it in my mind, and that's the way it is. All the movies and TV shows when I was a kid, the comic books. Take this place. You, for instance.
Hey, now.
And Coley. And Phillips and his mother. It is a movie. For all intents and purposes, real death houses aren't like this. But you see, I've never been to a real death house. So what do I know? That's my impression of it. And in my mind, people do get last-minute reprieves. Stays of execution, new trials. It's not out of the question. But I played my last card. There's nobody left for me to tell my story to. Except you. No, Jiggs. It won't work. I can't change the basic scenario. I wish to heaven I could.
Man, you're really flipped. Now I don't know what you're talking about.
That clock over the fireplace, is it accurate?
It is.
Then it is 11:45.
It'll be over soon.
Well, well, the Brothers Grimm, as I live and...
What are you doing up? It's almost midnight.
I'm not up. I'm down, like you and your funny friend here.
Sorry if we woke you, Carol. I'll be leaving soon.
Have they...
Not yet. 15 more minutes.
That's another thing.
What is?
Think about it, Hank.
I'm tired of thinking.
Why does it always happen at midnight? Did you ever wonder about that?
Because that's when they schedule executions.
Yeah, but why?
You tell me.
Excuse me, boys. I don't suppose anyone would like some coffee?
Not now, dear.
Hank, according to Grant, he doesn't know anything about these matters except what he sees in the movies.
So he told me.
And in the movies, it always happens at midnight.
That's because movies are technically accurate.
Are they?
About things like that, at least.
Yeah, I always thought so. But that's a strange belief, too, when you come to think of it.
Then don't come to think of it.
But I've got to think about something, or I'll sit here for the next few minutes with my insides all twisted up.
Don't let me interrupt this scintillating conversation. Let me know how it all comes out.
See you in the morning.
I hope so, Hank. I sincerely hope so.
Cut the legs open a little higher.
Okay.
You just relax, Grant. We'll take care of it.
I'm only trying to make it easier for you when it's time to connect the electrodes or the straps. I don't remember.
Got it.
Pants, legs, head shaved. I think that's everything.
The watch. Take my watch.
You don't want it anymore?
It's the electricity. It'll melt or fuse or something.
He's right. Take it off.
Want a cigarette, Grant?
I don't smoke. It's bad for my health.
Hey, Screws! You're wasting your time.
Shut him up! Shut that guy up!
You can't kill Grant. You want to know why? I'll tell you why. Because you're nothing but dreams. Dreams! You hear that, Screws? Bet you didn't know that.
Must be a full moon. The animals are restless.
Oh, hello, Father.
May I have a moment?
Sure thing. Come on, Miller.
How are you, my son?
Oh, I can't complain. This haircut they gave me, though, gonna take a while to grow out.
Is there anything you wish to talk about in the remaining minutes?
No.
Then let us pray.
There's no need.
There is always a need for prayer, my son.
What will it do for me?
Open your heart. God won't forsake you.
Only in the real world, Father. Not in a nightmare.
You no longer feel a part of this world?
I not only feel it, I know it.
You're ready for salvation any time up to your last breath.
Well, you can save your breath. I've heard it all before. You know, I am wondering something, though.
Of course you are.
I wonder where I've seen you before. Where did I get your face? It's familiar every time. It's about to come to me.
We've never met.
Oh, yes. Yes, we have. Father Beeman, of course, Father Beeman from over at Spring Hill. No wonder I didn't recognize you. That's because you died when I was 10 years old. You were very popular. Everybody came to your funeral.
Oh, my name is Beeman, but,
Yes, yes. And then a young priest came and took your place. That was Carson. You know, I'm using him for the editor this time.
Calm your mind, my son.
And what about the district attorney, Richie? Richie. He must have been a school teacher of mine. Or maybe he was a friend of Dad's.
time, Father.
Thank you, Warden. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Ghost.
Ready, Mr. Grant.
Are you? Are all of you?
Let's go. Hey, Grant! They can't do this to you! You're home in bed asleep, remember? Grant! Grant! Time to wake up, boy! Wake up! Wake up!
Four more minutes. Well, you can at least get a stay of execution. I know you can do that much.
What good would it do? We'd simply have to go through the same thing all over again. Cruel and unusual punishment.
Maybe not. Now look, Hank. Forget all the dream stuff. Whether that's true or not, it doesn't matter. What matters is the guy believes it. That means he's got a case.
The psychiatrist said...
The psychiatrist made a mistake. It won't be the first time. Get a week's stay. Have him checked out again.
I can't.
Why not? Because we might be wrong? Well, maybe we are. But maybe we're not. And in my book, that's reasonable doubt. Hank, he's sick in the head. Are you going to send a mental incompetent to the chair?
I'll regret this, Paul. I'll regret it as long as I live. Hello. This is Henry Ritchie. I want to speak to the governor right away.
"76, 77, 78. Here we are again.
Step on in. Don't fight it.
Get the leg straps. I'll do the arms.
Please, just get it over with.
I don't care. This is an emergency. Wake them up. Hurry.
It's 11:58.
They're having trouble putting the call through. Yes, this is District Attorney Ritchie. Governor, I don't have time to explain, but I want you to issue a stay of execution in the case of Adam Grant.
Here comes the hood. Close your eyes.
Not again. Please, not again.
Thank you, Governor.
Well?
He's calling now.
Throw the switch.
Yes, ma'am.
This is the warden. What did you say? What? I'm sorry, Governor. You're too late.
Did he get through?
It's out of our hands now.
I couldn't sleep. Don't tell me you're still up.
See you tomorrow.
Yes.
You did your best.
What in the... What is going on here?
How do you mean?
Well, I thought we had a fireplace. What did you boys do with it?
Dude.
I'm serious.
She's right, Hank. The fireplace. It's gone. There's just a blank wall.
Carol, I don't understand. Carol. Carol, where are you?
She was standing here a second ago. She just...
Paul. Paul! For the love of God, I can't see either of you. In the living room, it's getting dark. It's starting...
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, have you reached a verdict?
We have, Your Honor.
And what is that verdict?
We find the defendant, Adam Grant, guilty of murder in the first degree.
Order in the court. The defendant will rise. the defendant will rise.
Adam.
What? Oh, all right. Let's get it over with.
Adam Grant, you have been tried by a jury of your peers and found guilty. Do you have anything you wish to say before sentence is passed? Very well. It is the sentence of this court that for the brutal and despicable crime of murder in the first degree, you shall be put to death by means of electrocution.
No, not again. You can't make me die again.
Restrain the prisoner.
Put the leg irons on.
Can't make me die again. Oh, God, please.
Take him away.
You can't make me die again. Oh, God, please.
We all know that a dream can seem real, but it's also possible that reality might be a dream. We exist, of course, but how? In what way? As flesh and blood human beings, as we believe, or simply as part of someone else's feverish nightmare? Think about it. And then ask yourself, do you really live here in this country, in this world, or do you exist only in the Twilight Zone?
We'll return to the Twilight Zone in just a moment.
You are about to enter another dimension, a dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind, a journey into a wondrous land of imagination. Next stop, the Twilight Zone. Hi, this is Stacy Keach. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our Twilight Zone website at twilightzoneradio.com. At twilightzoneradio.com, you'll find the latest information on these Twilight Zone radio dramas, including behind-the-scenes photographs, plus the newest product releases, trivia contests, ways to contact us, other Twilight Zone-related info and merchandise, plus links to other fascinating websites. So make your next stop twilightzoneradio.com.
Visit twilightzoneradio.com to purchase these Twilight Zone radio dramas on cassette and CD, or call toll-free 1-866-989-ZONE. That's 1-866-989-9663.
Shadow Play, starring Ernie Hudson with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and written for The Twilight Zone by Charles Beaumont. Heard in the cast were Christian Stolte, Nick Sandys, Elizabeth Lido, Roderick Peoples, Doug James, Ken E. Head, Martin Astrop, T.J. Jagodowski, Carl Amari, Tom McElroy, Meg Thalken, Damian Arnold, and Craig Harris. The producers of The Twilight Zone wish to thank CBS Enterprises and the Rod Serling Estate for making this series possible. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari for Falcon Picture Group. Sound design and custom Foley effects for The Twilight Zone by Cerny American creatives Bob Benson, Craig Lee, Michael Slaybach, and Matt Sorrow. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to contact us, visit our official website at twilightzoneradio.com. Doug James speaking.